Hello and welcome on in, everyone.
Oh, they're not gone.
Assuming my shit is working.
Guys,
yes.
we're
Well,
live.
ignore
Okay.
that. Which one is that?
Oh my god, my face!
Yeah, ignore that real quick. Hold on. There we go. That was that thing. It's because the server's not up yet.
Oh, Cloudflare.
No, don't worry about it. I know when shit is
Particular
problem.
Cloudflare.
Yeah, you know, let me just shank it real quick. There we go. All right. But greetings, dear spirits. Anyways, greetings, dear spirits, and welcome to the Tables of Tartarus, a division of Purgatory Corner, where fate is bound by dice and stories are carved into eternity. I'm your storyteller, Sinspeaks, and today we're going to be continuing the tale of King's Kindness. Take your seat to the table and let the threads of destiny unravel before you. Every story belongs somewhere, and here your book has a shelf. Welcome on in, my list of people. Congrats on getting first, Wazzy, and welcome on in. Welcome on in, Rose, Ray, Creeper, Ace, Ducky, and Revy. It is good to see all of you. Claiming first but can't fix your own sword. You know, you ain't wrong. So if you guys have not seen my players before, here you go. Here are all my players. I actually added in Ducky this time. If you guys haven't seen her, please go check her out. She's such a sweetheart. And if you guys wish to see all the heroes for tonight, feel free to go over to there. And thank God it works for me this time. You guys are able to see all of our players right there, and it also includes Andres as well. So it's real Gucci stuff. So feel free to do exclamation mark, insert name here.
Officially here.
Yeah, she's officially here. Oh, wait, I need to change something real quick to make it even more official. Hold on.
Oh.
Where did I put it?
Ortiz is a twink sandwich.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What?
Oh.
Wait,
You
it's the thing. It's the thing you showed me. Hold on, it's the thing you showed me, right?
Yes, this is the thing I showed you. Hold on, I have to go find it first. I know where I put it.
Oh, you guys are gonna love
Did I
it.
even put it? Hold on. Now I gotta go grab it. List of people. I've been doing a lot of collabs, so my list of DMs is getting longer and longer, and it's destroying my soul. Hold on.
For some reason, the Foundry container was not set to restart whenever the server restarts. I thought I told it to do that, but now I've made sure it is, and it is up.
Why are we in
I'm
a
getting
container?
critical
Let us
failure.
out. I won't fight.
Okay, King Kindness overlaid.
I'm like a
Maybe a little.
spider in it.
There
like a
we
spider in a
go.
terrarium.
Oh, look at that cuteness.
Look at
Terraria. Oh my god, I love Terraria.
Andress's
video game
nameplate.
developer.
Oh, that's
Ooh,
probably
you
gonna look
get
weird for a
good.
second. Okay, no, it didn't look weird. Fantastic. I like it when
let me
things
figure
don't
out
look
what
weird.
Ray's IP address is from the logs, and then I'll blacklist her so she can never join the server again.
There we
Oh
go.
my God.
Okay, now Andres should have the right name as well. Yay! By the way, interesting note, these names are actually purple. Hi, bunny.
Purple.
Was he
Purple
doing
Gurple.
anything yet for this? He
It
has.
says administrator access required.
Yeah, I gotta set up real quick.
Yeah, so does Martin.
Yeah, Sin's gotta log in and start the session.
Yeah. I had
Got you.
to do
Let us all have
admin shit
admin
real
access,
quick.
Wazzy. Nothing bad will happen.
I mean, nothing bad to me will happen. It just means y'all will be able to do whatever you want with Sin's world. So in reality,
no.
you've got to
Against
convince
DM.
Sin not to let me give you access.
Wazzy
We
technically
changed
has
Grail's
access to
items.
everything, but also, who would want access to my fucking bullshit modules?
I can change Wazzy's Grail's name to something funny.
I still think he needs to legally change his name to Grail Gregbane. Just to fuck with Greg.
Gregbane.
There you
Just
go.
like, oh no, I go by Gregbane now.
I like how we all stopped calling him Greggy the moment he lost our respect. We all just refer to him as Greg now.
Well, Toots does it. He just didn't talk to him last time.
You're just like, are you a bitch, Greggy? And he's like, what? And you were just like, yeah, that's what I thought,
We
bitch.
literally got so hostile to him last session.
Y'all just started beating the shit out of him. I'm just like, what? Huh?
Well, it might have been the fact that he signed like 5 out of 6 party members into a weird contract.
Look, you ain't
I think we're all
wrong.
just
Might
really
just
mad
kill-
that
might
Penny's
just kick
gone
down
and
his
taking
house
it out
next
on
time.
him.
All right, it should be
Yeah, pretty much.
it should be refreshed now. Feel free to copy paste and all that fun stuff.
I need
Damien's
pee.
not gonna repair the door
Aladdin,
next time.
Grail.
Viewers. I want to see if this works the way I assume it will work. Very rarely does this ever work in the way that I assume it will work. But you know what? I will pretend that it will in fact work the way I assume it won't go work. That made some level of sense. Don't worry about it. I'm tired.
You said English words. It's cool. It's cool.
I said words. Very debatable if they're English, but I did in fact say words. Yeah.
You say
All right.
words.
All right.
This
So
makes me
everyone
want to
should
have
be
a
able to get
Callista
back into
emote.
it. What? Well, you should have a Callista emote.
I want a Callista emote.
Go and get a Callista emote. Why don't you have a Callista emote, Revy?
I don't know. Why don't the rest of you guys have your character emotes? Except for Ortus, because he doesn't stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, fuck Ortiz.
Because you're
Or just go live.
So you
Oh,
say
so
this,
stop.
I
and
haven't.
now it's
No, I haven't done it in like a year. I'd rather not.
Orcus go live. Orcus go live.
Ortus
All
go
right.
No, last
live.
time I was live was like 3 months ago. I think I streamed Undertale.
Oh, hell yeah. Gotta finna stream that
But
shit,
did you
yo.
beat Sans?
Why is this thing not
Oh, like
loading
permanent
properly?
lock.
Oh, it's
I did the
loading.
entirety. I did the entirety of a Pacifist run, like the one stream, I think.
Damn, that's pretty. That's a lot, actually.
I need to refresh that. Say refresh that. Okay, you absolute donkey sucking whore. Refresh.
Whoa. Watch your profanity.
damn.
But I'm not a nice
realized
person. I
last
thought I've already
episode-
introduced you guys to this fact.
Watch your profanity.
Can we do pond into our house so Callistic can fish?
I mean, you guys
It's
are
very
still
common
at the
to the
house,
property.
so
There's
Is
no
it like you
pond
have,
on
like-
the property.
Do we know this for sure, though?
Is it like
Yes,
Minecraft
I'm
rules?
looking at the property. We have a fountain.
Just source of water.
have a
it
gazebo.
counts.
There's like a little bit of it's cut off, though, of the map. You see the top corner? There could be
do.
more. There could be water.
We could have farm animals.
yeah, if you guys want, I guess a lake back there, sure.
Success.
Might not be a good
Yippee.
idea.
Anyways,
Callistic can fish. Right, like there, I think. Nice little fishing spot.
Hell yeah. Nope, now there's a lake.
We've got a lake!
Jesus Christ.
Rejoice!
All right, so who remembers what in the
Mel
shit
keeps
fuck
it.
hell happened last episode? Aside from Wazzy
a
attempting viciously to murder
I
somebody.
got a house.
You mean Grail?
Sorry,
Oh my
yes,
God, Damien
Grail.
says we got a
Grail
house, and then Mel
viciously
goes,
trying to
I
murder
got a
somebody.
house.
It's my house.
In the middle of my house, my house.
This is indeed
Anyways.
her house now. Does this work now? For fuck's sake.
Is
Okay.
it one of
I-
those
I-
memes where it's like the owner of the account,
And
this
then
person
each
they're
of you
allowed
has your.
Parasite 1, Parasite 2, Parasite 3, the password.
Pretty much.
Damn.
I'm pretty sure also, didn't we like get a mission from good old Greg that was like, hey,
Yeah,
I need you to
we
go
saw
down into the sewers and like seal up the ancient evil that exists
That's
there?
right.
You know, just
Yeah,
a little
he's
bit
like, there's
on.
this
Sealed
dead
the
god
god.
bleeding or whatever, and it's
That's
kind
great.
of annoying. Fix that, please.
This is true. And then you acquired another twink.
Yeah.
Yeah, we did
Yes.
acquire a twink.
Yeah, we did do that.
There's a thing
what
we did do.
That's about the best
Correction,
description
actually,
of
no,
this
no.
beginning I've ever
Correction.
seen.
It's Greg got the twink for you guys.
Yeah, we
Yeah, and
thought
we were
that
like-
it's our
And then it
twink
was
now.
weird. It was weird because like it was implied, if not outright stated, that the twink was also like a slave, and so
slave.
Greg was involved in like slave trade.
Oh,
The
that's why we were
weirdo.
dogging
Just a
on him.
little bit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
What
a
do you
little
mean
bit.
just? What do you mean just a little bit? Either they are or they're not a slave. There's no like in between there.
Also, by the
You
way,
know, it's
Well,
incredibly
Andreas Rebellion,
debatable
who
on
said
on
twink
how
sandwich with Ortus, but that has got me rolling. That is
It-
funny as
Yeah, I
shit.
said that.
is intensely
where?
debatable on
Twinks.
how illegal most of Andros's entire existence is. It's incredibly
It's
debatable.
between two horned twinks. That's fine.
Two horny
Nothing wrong
twinks.
with that.
You can't
To say
just
better two
say
horned
shit.
twinks than two horny twinks.
You cannot just say, "Oh well, you know, his existence might be a little illegal." Again,
People can't
that's
be
not how
illegal.
illegality works.
Nah, it's fine. It's just a little bit
Illegality is a
illegal.
spectrum.
It's sort of illegal. No, either it is or it isn't. That's not how it works.
Depending
definitely
on
questionable.
where you go, it's more legal.
Okay, let me ask you a question then, Sin. In Harmonious Haven, the city and the area that we're in, is it or is it not illegal?
You know, that's a very good question.
It's
But
So-
it's
It's
still
not
be
illegal according
illegal
to the
in
guy
the
who makes the
Feywild.
law.
It's a
You know
remarkably
what?
good question.
I hate Grail, but I'm on his side. We're burning this city to the ground.
Let's go.
You know, technically speaking, slavery
No,
is
no,
illegal
we're
in
done
this
here.
town.
Damien's
Either it
illegal.
is or it isn't. There's no technicalities.
Heartbreaking.
say
The
Damien's
worst
illegal?
person you know makes a great point.
Did you just say Damien's illegal? Why are you bringing him into this?
I said slavery is illegal.
Oh, slave. I thought you said Damien. I was like,
Damien's
whoa!
illegal.
I mean,
Damien
technically,
is
he's a vampire,
100%
but it's not
illegal in
damn.
this town. Yeah,
I
100%.
don't think that's how. No, I don't think that's true either.
Yeah, I was gonna say, being a vampire
I
has
bet
not
Damien-
stopped people before.
Yeah,
I bet Damien doesn't even have his social security.
slavery is illegal
Seeing as
in
he was
public
born
view.
into a cult,
So then it's not illegal.
It's illegal in public view. The public doesn't like it. It's not.
So it's not illegal.
There's rules against it. As
No,
Long
no.
as it's
If it's
No,
not
so it's like-
illegal,
it's like-
no,
if there's contracts, it's
slavery is
fine.
not
getting away with it because they're rich.
no. If slavery is not illegal behind closed doors, then it's not illegal.
I love just how Andros exists and it becomes chaos.
We're burning this city to the fucking ground. All right, what the fuck are we doing?
Yeah, and then
Ah.
I guess we ended with you're in the house preparing for the mission, and Ortus was just like, "Here, mate, have some of my blood." And Dave was like, probably don't do that." And then Mel was like, "No, you're doing it."
Drink the blood, chai.
You're like leaving
Chug,
this
chug,
table until you
chug.
eat your peas, young man.
If you do not
you
drink
drink
the blood,
diluted.
One
Yeah, I
mouthful
watered
of
it down.
peas, and then you can leave the table.
you drank
No,
like
he
an
has to
ounce
finish
of
the
blood.
glass.
Yeah, he
It was very tasty though. It was very,
like,
very tasty. Yeah, that
Yeah,
you
he-
can say. Yeah.
watered down. Yeah, Ortus's blood watered down is like an 18 out of 20, so that says something.
Just- Does this mean every time Ortus
What
gets
is my
hurt,
blood
Damien's
type?
gonna like be drooling a little?
Jesus
Oh my
Christ.
God.
It's gonna be like
Licks
that. It's gonna
lips.
be like that thing where it's like freaking bloodied, kneeling on the ground, sword under chin,
Oh
condescending.
no.
Oh,
I'm
whoa,
very
whoa, hold on.
concerned by this
Let's
entire
move on,
existence.
shall we?
Yeah.
What's happening? Are we picking up at the table, like after Damien starts drinking the blood? Is that where we're starting?
Pretty much,
think
yes.
so.
And your guys' plan was to go get.
Ragdoll Andreas.
Your guys' plan was to go get Grail's armor as well at some point, for the futures.
I don't think that's necessary, but
Nah.
Well, you know, that's the
I think
decision some of you have made. Am I doing window capture?
oh dear. All right, yeah,
I don't
Damien,
have someone to
finish
turn me
your...
invisible anymore, do I?
No,
Shit.
Damien, finish your glass of blood.
No, I'm fine, thank you.
No, that's not a question.
Really, I'm not. I'm already
Nope.
pretty full.
Nope.
Buddy, are
Finish
you
it.
okay? You've barely touched your cup of Asabar blood.
Just
Finish.
say that.
No.
Okay, just I'm like he's gonna give him a look. Like,
No,
Honey.
go on, say it in character.
Do you wish for more Asthma blood,
He's not a
honey?
good character.
Finish the glass, Damien.
is this really necessary? I don't.
Yes.
But is it?
Yes.
I'll take another sip.
Mel's waiting. She's not going to let you leave.
Sip, sip, sip. Sip, 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 sip.
He takes another sip. He's gonna kind of like side-eye Callista, like maybe she'll cause a distraction. Like,
Oh, Callista is going to do something, but I just wasn't sure if I should interject.
I am very
Uh-oh.
curious on what this interjection is going to be.
At the end of last episode, I'm gonna continue off there. Callista grabbed Andres by like the back of his shirt because we're gonna go cooking together.
Yes. And
Chef
immediately,
Bunny.
Andres immediately goes limp like a newborn kitten. Just drops
The
Aw.
out.
moment he goes limp, Callista like squawks. She's like, "What's wrong with him? What's wrong with him?"
Damien
I
spit
forgot
talks
what her
his
voice
face.
sounds like without the fucking lisp. I thought she sounds like unlisped. Oh my god.
Unlisped.
Lispless.
Unlisped.
I got you, Creeper.
Unlisps your
Uncursed.
gremlin.
They uncursed my bastard.
You have activated Andreas's kitten mode. He is
Oh,
just kitten now.
Captain.
Shawoosh.
Kitten.
Oh, I forgot.
Mhm.
Damien will finish the glass and shakily put it in the sink or whatever.
There we go.
Slams into wall. God damn it, Mom!
Now, if you'll excuse me, excuse me, and he just leaves.
Welcome in, Vixen. It's
Well,
Room.
an interesting stream.
Mel will let him leave.
I think Ortus will follow Damien.
Alright. Ortus and Damien walk out of the house. While the rest of you guys... Well, I guess Callisto is attempting to cook with
Damien's
Andros.
gonna go to his room.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he goes to his room.
Ortus follows Damien to his room, I suppose. Callista is attempting to unragdoll Andros. Grail and Mel.
Callista's like shaking him a little.
Grail and Mel, you two are probably standing in the room giving each other the coldest of shoulders that an ice barrier could not be broken through.
I wouldn't be staying in the room with just Mel. Grail is left
Gets
as
up and
well.
leaves.
Just like, nope, I'm
He's
good,
left.
buds.
Yeah, he's gone.
Uh,
Okay. So what would you two like to do?
eventually. See your
Why don't you
Discord.
go cooking? But how am I supposed
Yeah,
to
I'm
cook
trying
when my
to fix that.
when
It's
my
being a
apprentice
bitch.
chef has gone limp?
There you go.
Andreas,
keep
did you
getting,
let go of his scruff?
Callista will put him down.
You takes a minute, sits back up, and he's like, "Don't do that." No grab. And eventually starts to get back up again. He's just like, it's just.
But I get grabbed like that all the time, and I don't respond like that.
It's
Non-lisp
Kinda
Callista is
hard.
freaking me out. I'm sorry.
Yeah. So unnatural.
This is not who it
uncanny
is.
valley.
So unnatural.
This is not the bastard you have been traveling with.
Just wait until they leave and Andrew's just like, wait, you had a lisp this entire time?
It'll get you on the rebound.
You heard her when she was giving shit to Greg.
This is true. This is true.
Yeah, Callista introduced herself. And then they had a very, very awkward fucking conversation.
How are you, sir? Slavery. You know how
I'm
it
a
is.
Genasi. Nice to meet you. Cool.
Anyway,
you can hear like the smiley face emoji afterwards too.
So it's a little hard to explain why, but all you need to know is don't. Unless it's under extreme circumstances, just don't.
Under excessive threat of death, don't.
But can you see why that makes me want to?
And Callista like makes grabby hands at him again.
Backing up very quickly.
You've activated the bastard instinct.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Oh no.
I gotta shrink you. There you go.
Oh yes, put me at my appropriate size, please.
You are a tiny bean. I must make you tiny.
Yep.
There you go.
For those that don't know, I am 4'3". My character is 4'3".
Callista's no longer the smallest.
Not by far.
There's someone smaller.
Yep.
There you go.
Smaller.
So kitchen, right? We were gonna go to the kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen.
Oh yeah, do you know how to cook? Because I don't really... I know how to make bland cakes, but...
Bland cakes.
We'll make something.
Thank you, Creeper.
We'll head out to the kitchen.
Okay.
All right.
Oh my god.
I guess Andres is the head chef then.
Well, I would say they are the sous chef. Not the shoe chef, but the sous chef.
Shoes.
Yeah, well, you gotta cook some of them leather sometimes, But speaking of,
That's not how that works.
the Grail, if you're not slowly sitting in the cold room around Mel, what are you doing, my friend? I appreciate you, Vixen.
I did not think this far. Grail simply left to avoid being in the room with Mel.
Is he gonna come cook?
It's a question. That's a good question.
I think what Grail would be. Trying to think what Grail would want to do. Oh, actually, I know.
Put an apron
what I'd
on.
like to do. I do, in fact, have plans, and this is the perfect time. It is what I discussed with you the other week in the journal. Grail would like to go and find a certain somebody.
Let me look at that real quick.
I want to find who's. I want to find who's in charge of the revolution here in Harmonious Haven. Whoever's been, stirring up shit.
So the question is,
Grail in an apron this episode. We'll get him next time.
So the question is, there's a couple of questions to further on into that. The first question is, are you looking for who is the biggest revolutionary name in the town? Or are you looking for the person who is running everything in the town? Or are you looking for the person who is most likely the biggest influence for the revolution?
Whoever is giving the orders around the current revolution, because Grail assumes there must be someone. Grail assumes that there is an equivalent of him in this this current in-town revolution movement.
Okay. On.
He goes on a long quest and finds out it's just him.
So you have met at least one of them so far. You have met, what was his name?
Percival Pride.
No. Oh, I feel so, it's been so long since we've done the gala. The guy you met in the gala. Does anyone recall his name? Shit.
Penny would know.
Penny would know.
Orc? There was an orc?
It was an orc.
Or the old guy?
It was the old orc with a war injury. Which was that in mine and your journal? No, that was. Oh my god, where would I put that? It's too early in the day for this. We're gonna call him Old Orc Guy. I don't remember his name, and he's not one of the NPCs that I have listed down, unfortunately, in my long log of NPCs. Yeah, I don't have Ortus's fucking link, because I don't know his channel very well. Sucking as these. And he also streams like twice a year. But yes, if you guys want to follow Ortus, go and follow D's.
Yeah, I'm number 50. I'm follower 50. GG.
Go follow D's. But yes, Old Orc Man, who I will find something later. I have a whole thing for notes, but eventually. I appreciate you, Vixen. I will eventually find Old Orc Man's name, but in the meantime, replace Old Orc Man with Old Orc Man's name that I can't remember. We're gonna call, you know what? We'll call him Vet for right now. We're gonna call him Vet, as in like veteran and stuff like that. So,
Oldest Orcus.
So you know of Vet, and he was definitely somebody who clearly had old war ties. He clearly did not like the regimen for the most part of Harmonious Haven. And he clearly, like, he had some kind of ties to fucking the revolution to some degree. Yeah, he clearly was like some kind of like bigger name, kind of like bigger presence. So that's clearly someone you could go and find. He was someone that Mel knew as well at some point or another. Aside from that, who else? Let's see, there's probably a lot of the orcs you would know from the especially your mingling within the gala. You would know that a lot of the orcs are kind of like really what's the word? Kind of getting into the revolution idea, especially with the other stuff that has been going on as of late. The southern side has been particularly affected by a lot of the regimen, so they're kind of like itching for a fight, basically. You would also know that let's see, who else would be in here? The gnomes don't really care. You would know that for a fact, so you're not going to find any person for revolution in the gnomes. The humans are for whatever, so you'll probably find a 50-50 split. The wood elves, kind of, sort of, but not really. There's not a whole lot of them around here. There's almost no high elves around here as well, so those you can pretty effectively scrap as well. And there's almost no.
It was like particularly the Technolopolis district or something?
Yes, Technolopolis is this middle ring here, and those are the primarily humans and gnomes.
I see, it is bigger than I thought.
Most of the other races are in the outskirts. So the outer ring past the well, it's technically a circle of water. Technically. But outside the moat.
It sounds like my best bet. My best bet would be to go hunting for orcs and look at that. That came across.
Probably don't
look
use
for
that
where the
terminology.
Orcs are.
Yeah. Let me go hunting, baby.
Go looking for orcs.
Yeah.
If I find orcs, they are likely to be supportive of my cause.
As a very, very likely.
Not if you're hunting them.
You guys are all the way at the farthest northern region of the outskirts, and the orcs are in the farthest southern region.
Motherfucker. How long would it take to get there by horse?
By horse? Probably around 2 hours, maybe a little bit less. Especially if you go along the outskirts rather than through the main town as well, you probably get there a little bit faster because the main town's going to slow you down on a horse.
Yeah, alright.
Quick question,
Grail
Grail.
is-
What was your
Grail's
horse
gonna go
called?
then.
Because I forgot.
Shadow.
Doing this just to make fun of me. Don't trust this.
No, I forgot.
Just so used to you doing this to start shit. It's dissidence.
Oh! No wonder I didn't remember.
Unlike Hans, the superior horse.
Once. Or Pony, who's not quite a horse.
What was the other cupcake? It was like it was cupcake and something. I don't know what the other one was, but
Need to
see,
get,
you all
like,
had
a
two horses
second-
earlier, and it was cupcake and something.
You get another horse that's just called
Oh,
Rat.
you mean like Deathbringer?
What's that pony?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh yeah,
Deathbringer.
that's right. Deathbringer and cupcake. That.
Oh my
Fucking
god,
love
yes. We
Deathbringer.
need to get a horse and name it Rat.
All right, so you want to get on your horse and head down towards the southern region?
Yep.
Alrighty.
Here.
So yeah, you guys just watch Grail kind of like walk out of the house. You hear his horse coming out of the shadows of the fucking house. Mostly you just hear the clip clock of actually hitting the stone and stuff, and then yeet.
Okay, so quick point of order. Depending on how that works, he wouldn't be able to summon the horse inside the grounds.
Basically, the horse just kind of comes out of shadows.
Yeah, but if it's teleporting in, it can't. It's more the point.
I don't know logistics behind it.
He can summon it outside the grounds, but not inside.
Just summon it outside the
Normally,
grounds.
it would be allowed, but Mel is feeling spiteful, so no.
I
Yeah, this
imagine
whole
Grail
using
calling
the
for
lair
his
actions
horse.
on friends is funny and all, but can we like not?
Grail on the property
It
calling
was
for
funny
his
for a
horse, and
bit
he
for a
gets
session,
sulky
but
because
this is
his
not going to
horse
be fun
isn't
long
there.
term.
And then the
It's
moment he
not
gets
gonna-
out of
it's
the
not gonna
grounds,
be
the horse
long-term.
appears.
I feel
Grail
it
attempts to
disrupts the
summon
balance of
him.
power in the party, and is also just not funny.
Yeah. Grail attempts to summon
It's
him.
only on the grounds, but fine. Summon your horse.
I'll do it outside the grounds anyway, because I feel like that's what he would do. Actually, no, wait, I wrote it here, didn't I?
You probably
yeah,
think you
did write
did.
it
Oh
here.
yeah, well,
Yeah, he's probably wherever the stables are.
yeah.
We have stables.
There should
I'm
be stables.
certain
have
there'd be stables.
All right. All right.
All right, so you do have the stables, yes. So yeah, you would go and just pick up your horse and then yeet on out of there relatively quickly.
You say that's a stable bet.
We're very stable in this household.
Goddamn.
Mel, what are you doing while the friends and fellows around you are friends and fellowing?
I guess Mel will go into town to like put up. Well, not into town, into the outskirts to put up job offers for like maids and butlers and gardeners and a chef and that sort of thing.
Okay.
Could we put
When you-
Manser in a maid outfit?
You
And
need
have him as a maid.
groundskeepers and
You're
and
so
what have
right.
you, so.
You're so right.
He's a handyman!
Well, he's a squirrel right now.
Yeah, but he could be a handyman. If we
Squirrel in a maid
the
outfit.
man.
Jesus Christ.
Y'all slightly concern me. All right, so Mel goes into
But
the
yeah, so just put
town.
out some job orders and then probably just head back to wait for the inevitable regroup so that we can go to the sewers.
Okay. Callista and Andrus, what are you guys making?
Well, I thought we were making breakfast, but everyone's gone. I guess we're making breakfast for two.
Damn.
I mean, you have a long travel ahead of you. You can make some long-lasting food too.
Yeah, we'll make some extra for Pony.
I mean,
You get the
Damien and
little
Ortus are still in the house. They're
The
just
little burnt
hanging
pieces
out.
off the pony.
Yeah.
You're
Maybe if we
making
cook good enough, we can lure them back down.
I don't know how much food you guys have. I
Well,
haven't
I've
really
got
gone
fish.
shopping, so
I've got fish.
you know, fair. You're making some good ass fish. All right, well, you guys are.
Listen, I'm working with what I got. I didn't buy any of this.
Wait. Andreas, what's your nature? Because what's your nature checks? Because mine are awful.
Oh boy.
We could
Gonna go
rustle
dig in the
something
dirt
up.
for worms.
Probably just as awful, but
I've got a 9 with a -1.
got a
I-
+1.
Not
know what?
as
Got
bad.
11. Not bad, but like,
How about we go
debatable.
rummage around, get distracted, and just end up having fun in the dirt?
Listen, Andrews is just gonna follow Callista just because.
You guys start trying to cook shit.
I'm waiting for this mission to start.
You guys realize you
He's like,
don't
"I'm
have much shit to cook, so you go outside to get some shit, and Callista's like, oh my god, dirt pie is the best kind of meal. And Andres
dirt,
being
right?
Andres is
No.
just like, makes sense. A lot of iron.
So currently, Andres is just in the mindset of like, I'm just gonna follow these guys because at this point, my job is just with these guys until we, get down there and shit, and then actually do my
Mhm.
job. He's just waiting for that.
All
So
right.
at the meantime, he just gets to be the fucking new person they could toy with right now.
God. All right. Ortus and Damien. As you guys walk upstairs, what are you two doing?
Well, I'm assuming Ortus isn't following too close behind.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Damien's just like, he goes up the stairs for now.
Like Ortus would have went up like at least like half a minute later.
Okay.
Yeah, Damien goes to his room.
The door closes. Ortus goes up the stairs.
Ortus is gonna knock on the door. You're up,
Just
mate.
a minute. Yes, just a minute. And he's gonna go to the door and kind of open it a crack. Oh, hello, Ortus.
Ortus will pull out his cigars. Cigar?
No, thank you. No, thank you.
Ah.
How's your? I should probably look at that. Come on in. And he's gonna go get his little medical supplies.
Oh, she'll be right.
No, you shouldn't. Let me look at it. You really shouldn't have been so reckless and just cut yourself like that. There's all sorts of infections that you could get. Here, come sit down.
I've been cut worse.
Well, yes, that's not the point of it. Just please let me at least put a band-aid on it. Bandage.
Yeah,
Band-aids don't exist in this.
Okay, fine.
Alright, Damien's gonna clean and wash the tiny little cut on his arm.
Will it sting or anything?
No, it's not gonna sting. Yeah.
Honestly, with your pain tolerance, this would probably be like Babby's first cut.
True.
Like it barely affects you. Although I am curious, which knife did you use?
He
used the sharp stone.
Oh yeah, right, sharpstone. Okay.
essentially he literally just like puts Neosporin on a band-aid on it. Like, it's not.
So here you go,
Instead of,
buddy.
like,
I'm
a
gonna just
salve.
slab some salve onto that. So it's like put a nice little covering on it. All Gucci's.
So, why are you so nervous to drink blood, Damien? Considering
Well,
it's like, it helps you.
Well, I mean, it's really the main way that you get blood is from taking it from other people. You know? And not everyone is so willingly foolhardy as you.
I'm sure there are some bad people you can take it from.
Well, I mean, that.
Or does
Yes.
it taste bad, depending on their personality?
I haven't really had the chance to experiment with that sort of thing. I don't think personality is quite a key factor. It probably has more to do with your diet and physiologic. I don't know.
Grail's blood confirmed extraordinarily bland.
Haven't tried it yet. Oh, yet. Damien sighs and he kind of pinches the bridge of his nose.
Just slap you like a mosquito if you try.
You're not even here. Tell you the truth, it's kind of a bad experience with blood that I do not wish to repeat.
Oh, well, I'm sure it was just a mistake, right?
It wasn't a mistake. His name was Edmund. And he starts kind of like fiddling with the bandages a little as he puts them away. He and his wife were expecting the firstborn. And one day I overheard him talking to Father Morgan, asking questions. A lot of questions. And he disappeared not long after that. His wife Julie, she came to the church a lot and came to me for comfort, and I comforted her as best as I could and assured her that we would do our best to find him and bring him home, or figure out where he was, why he had disappeared. Where to go? Chat, sorry. And I found myself starting to ask questions. And Father Morgan didn't like that. He locked me in my room, which I hadn't even realized at that point that it was more of a prison cell than a room. And he starved me for weeks. And then one night, in the middle of the night, him and a couple of the guardsmen brought me deep into the church to a place I didn't even realize was there. And Edmund was in a cell. They threw me in that cell and locked it. I couldn't control myself. It was terrifying not having control of yourself like that. It's like a crazed animal. And they left me in that room for days after.
That doesn't sound like your fault to me.
I couldn't stop myself. I couldn't resist it. It was... And then I had to look at her while the rest of the church pretended he was just still missing. I couldn't say anything to her. I physically... That was when he started using the collar. I'm sorry. I shouldn't...
That sounds like you were forced into it. That doesn't sound like you had any choice.
I just worry that if I lose control like that again, I would hurt the people I care about. Yours was the first blood I had tasted since then.
Oh, shit. Well, I think Ortus would just hug Damien
Aww.
Oof. He kind of like is surprised. And just kind of like after a minute puts his head on Ortus's shoulder and returns the hug.
Aww.
Thank you. Thank you.
I don't think you should have this weighing on you. This is not something that you could control. I think you need to let go.
I suppose I could talk about it a little bit more with the others. We are gonna hopefully, considering Grail and Mel's reactions to meeting Father Morgan and Percival Pride, hopefully we will do something about that as a group. Considering he's also connected to Mansa and the dead deity underneath our feet.
I'll fucking do something about it.
Yeah? I appreciate it.
All right, what do you say we go see what those fucking idiots are cooking?
Sure, yeah.
I love that.
Yeah, sounds good.
All right. This guy's a few minutes, but you head on downstairs, and well, the first thing you guys would see would be Callista and Andros doing something.
Oh, Callista is definitely outside, and she's pointing out bugs. She's gotten completely distracted.
Andrews is just standing by like he's watching a toddler. Like he's babysitting.
Yeah, these some good bugs right here. Yeah.
Again, that stiff stance too, by the way. the calm smile.
I feel like we don't really give bugs enough attention, right? Like, look at these little guys. They're super resilient.
And she, like, holds out a beetle to Andreas.
Yep.
If you try to squish this thing, it would just pop back up. Isn't that awful?
That's a debatable thing to say, but okay.
Orchis is going to flick Callista on the back of the head. I'm hungry.
Oh yeah, we were supposed to be cooking. I got distracted with the... Oh, we didn't have anything to cook. We only had fish.
Fishes.
Damien still seems kind of a little bit out of it.
Hey, Damien, are you good with foraging, or...?
Yes. Let's, I mean, there could be some native flora in the area. Let me take a look at what we're working with. And Damien's gonna do... Would this be a survival or nature? What would you like from me, DM? Mr. Dungeon Master?
Probably for foraging, I would say... I would probably say nature, yeah. I mean, survival maybe, but that's more like tracking.
Survival, Callista would have it in spades, but...
Yeah, no, survival would be like
I want to make sure I don't have,
tracking.
like... Create food and water. I want to make sure I don't have a spell that just, like, makes food.
Can I just circumvent my food desires?
This whole experience.
Yeah, purify. I don't think you have create, no.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and... Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo, nature.
Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-boo-boo-boo. Shoo-ba-doo-boo-boo-boo-boo.
Was robbed.
My roll's not showed, damn it.
I was so robbed. That's so upsetting. it literally stopped on the 20 and then like did the tink on its 2.
Aw.
Oh yeah, because my
But,
thing is not working right.
It was a
That's
little
right.
funny.
Okay. Oh well. We aren't able to see the rolls yet, ladies and gents, but we'll see them at some point here soon. Not today.
I definitely
but
didn't
next
roll a 2.
week. Definitely did not roll a 2. Absolutely did. You honestly don't know much of the flora around here. You spent a little bit of time around here, but flora is not really your strong suit when it comes to edible. You know how you find a couple bits and pieces for like, painkiller kind of flora or like other bits and pieces, but in terms of like food, not really. You don't really know much about it. You don't really interact with it very often. So I mean,
there's
you
not
find an
quite
apple.
a lot of just an apple.
Yeah.
Hold on, from a tree, or is it just like an apple laying on the ground? Like you're gonna have to hold up, DM. Hold up, DM.
You're fairly
It's
confident.
exactly
what up.
You're fairly confident that either this apple came
an
from a
apple
tree,
mimic.
that it was carried over here somehow, or it dropped out of a merchant's backpack. One of those
Are
two.
you telling me that apples migrate?
No. But there are many things that
You're a
can
man of the
yeet an
distance.
apple
Coconuts do.
distance.
You're a man in the distance screaming Eureka.
It most
Grail has
likely came from a
discovered
traveler's
gravity.
backpack, but honestly, you're not quite sure.
Damien's gonna leave the ground apple and like kick it under a bush so that none of the others see it, because there's probably like worms and shit in there.
This is a bad apple.
No
The bad apple. Unfortunately, the farmland here is pretty barren, so we won't find any residual tubers or plants. We could try to do what we could with that fish.
Andrew's just
Or
like,
we could just go foraging in the nearby woods.
do y'all not have money? Just go buy some stuff.
Well, yes.
I forget that's a thing.
That's what Mel's
The
out
massive
doing
mansion.
right now.
Do you guys just not have money?
This place looks like it
I thought
cost an
that's-
arm and leg. Yeah, we used all of our money.
It's
a
like,
parasite.
did you use your entire life savings for this place?
Yeah, it cost an arm and a leg. It wasn't ours.
Damien pulls 80 gold out of his pockets. Like, oh, yeah, we got money. Mal was going to go do grocery shopping and the like and come back, so
Oh, is that what she's doing? I was wondering
Yeah,
where she went.
he was going to go put up some hiring posters and get supplies for the
Wait, why is she hiring people? I thought we're the ones hired to do stuff.
and she's gonna hire some groundskeepers and
We
to keep the grounds.
we own the grounds. What Mel does.
We're gonna. It's the economy. When we're off on going to like the sewers, we want to have people help out around the house and pay them so that we can stimulate the economy. So like their families can have food and lodgings.
I love the idea that you can
Economy.
see
The economy, Callista, the economy.
Having to explain this to a feral creature from a different realm. And she's just like, what's a comedy?
No, the economy. It's
My life.
Oh, I see. I buy things from people.
like help.
Why are they keeping our grounds? What the fuck?
It belongs to us. It's our grounds.
Yeah, we're
Give
going
it
to
back.
pay them to help us. It's still going to be Mal's grounds. We're still going to live here. We're just getting extra help. It's like chores. We're paying them for chores so that we don't have to do the chores.
So they're gonna do stuff to the grounds that we
Yes.
would normally do when we're not here.
Yes, precisely. Did you have chores with your aunties?
Well,
They ever-
kind of. They kept me distracted with them, otherwise I'd make my own fun.
Ah,
And then
Did you ever have
Callista
to-
gets like 1,000-yard stare.
Did they ever make you clean, or
Oh yeah, I was pretty good at cleaning actually.
did you like cleaning?
I didn't mind it.
Well, we're going to pay people to clean so that we don't have to. So we have time to do other things. The economy.
Wait, so you asked me if I like cleaning, and then you say, cool, you're not doing that.
Well, you didn't seem like you really enjoyed it. You said that you were okay at it, but
Andrea's ears just fall back and he's just like questioning everything.
Damien is struggling so hard to try to explain this to her. I mean, look at how big this place is. It would take a long time for us to take care of this place on our own, right?
Maybe. I don't
He's
know,
like
it depends on how
suddenly
motivated I
glancing at the
feel.
sun's position in the sky to like, when is Mel gonna come back? Like, it's like, what time is
Any
it?
minute now.
It's not even afternoon yet.
Since this is our land, can we, like, decide what's on it?
Yes, we could plant foods, flowers. We could build more buildings. Of course, I believe it is Mel's prerogative since she is the primary landowner. But I'm sure if you asked her, "Can we have this?" she might accommodate you.
We could have a tree house.
We could have a treehouse. I'm breaking character with that one. We could have a treehouse.
Alright, well, you guys discuss the future of the tree houses upon the land, which has relatively few trees. We're gonna look over at Grail.
Damien's struggling.
Yeah, Damien just starts struggling for the next, 2 hours, just like, how do I possibly explain this?
She's like one of those childs that asks a question and then follows up with why. But why? But why? What's this? And he's just like, duck.
Callista doesn't know this stuff, okay? She just
He's
knows
gonna explain the
be
best
feral,
of his
be
ability.
happy.
Yeah.
But yeah, so we're gonna look at Grail and see what you've been doing. So you head on down to the southern quarters. Takes you about 2-ish hours or so. So most of the time that they are spending attempting to discuss with each other the economic flow of money through the trickling of people. But you eventually get down there. Thoughts full of revolution and whatever other thoughts that you may have in your head. And as you get down there, you do notice a couple of things. The first thing that you notice is the way that orcs set up their quarters is vastly different from every single other race. They are nomadic by nature and also tribal. So almost every single building that you come across is built with the intention to be moved. Is the only place you've seen in the entirety of Harmonious Haven that looks to be designed to be left immediately. So very clearly,
They have a bunch of yurts.
Yeah, that's my knowledge. But so very clearly, they are here and they can leave whenever the fuck they choose to. You also know from your own knowledge and history and the design of this place, the outskirts, specifically this Orcan region, based on its location, is designed as the first wall of defense. So whenever somebody gets through the Orcan defense, you then get into Technopolis, and then you get into the Inner Circle. So if the orcs leave, it's typically really bad military-wise. So the orcs are clearly some kind of... what's the word?
Military? Paid defense? Mercenary?
Paid defense, mercenary kind of setup.
Okay.
They're very clearly an important structure to Harmonious Haven, even though in theory they aren't seen as such. But especially as you get down into kind of the midst of the Orcan territory, you do notice that it seems like even you can tell, like, it looks like it is trying to branch into the organ domain. Like, there's some sewer pipes that are just kind of there out of the water into the beach line. There is definitely some like pipes that are trying to like grow up and then go down. They're clearly being stopped by just orcs kind of like making camp there and sitting in front of it and such. And as you're riding through the orcan quarters, you are getting looked at by every single person because you are the only non-orc who is currently in this area. You doing anything specific? You walking up to certain people, or you just riding on through?
Get right and dirty.
I think, no, like I'd want to say I'm looking for vet, but I realized that would be difficult. Difficult finding like a needle. It'd be like finding a needle in a haystack. So I think instead, oh, I should have thought this through, huh? I mean, this is Grail. This is Grail we're talking about.
Mm-hmm.
He's probably going to go up to the first orc he sees and say something like, I've heard speak of a revolution. You perhaps know who I could speak to about this.
You come up to this, I'll say an older male orc, probably around, orc's old age is about 50, so middle age is about 25 or so. It's probably like a 20-year-old orc or so. So like pretty much in their prime. And he looks at you and just general appearance, he's pretty much as big as you. His biceps are larger than your head. And he has a particularly foul look to him. Like, he looks particularly angry as you come up to him. And on his waist, he's not wearing a shirt. He's wearing, like, basically a loincloth with, like, a belt attachment for a sword. His sword is jagged. Like, it looks more like a cleaver that has, like, teeth than it does an actual, like, sword weapon of sorts. And as you walk up to him, he just kind of, like, puts his left hand onto it. And like grips it, more or less an intimidation than it is an actual like violence kind of movement. And as you come up to him, he's just like, revolution, huh? You want those fancy pansies from fucking Technopolis, eh?
Not an orc voice. Sorry.
Do I look like a Technolopolis site? What are they called? Technolopolites?
Technolopolis. They don't really have a technical term, but Technolopolites is a fantastic fucking name, so we're going.
Look like a Technolopolite.
I suppose not. You look like a bitch.
It is rare to meet one with audacity such as yours. There is a fine line between bravery and stupidity. I would recommend figuring out where that is so you do not overstep it again.
You see, it's like kind of like the gears kind of ticking in his brain, and he's like,
Is that a compliment?
You know where I could find someone to speak to about this revolution?
I know a couple of folks. Couple of us really don't. What are you? You want some orc business?
My name is Grail Godsbane, leader of the Scar revolutionaries in the south. I believe it a good business decision for us to meet up and discuss how we may benefit each other.
Why should we trust a human?
That's racist.
The enemy of my enemy is my friend. And trust me, nobody hates the current institution more than myself.
You'll have a hard-pressed time, to say no one does, boy. All right, we'll bring you to some. We'll bring you old Pappy. Old Pappy likes you. We'll see how you do.
And he like turns around and he just kind of starts walking down the road, clearly not giving two shits upon whether or not you actually follow him. And he's just kind of walking down the road.
I mean, like, Grail is obviously going to follow.
All right.
He'll be like walking alongside dissidents at this point. Probably too awkward to be navigating the streets with the horse.
Oh yeah, you do notice, like, especially as he's walking you forwards, there are like probably around 50 to 100 orcs just in your general domain. Like, it's a pretty large section. The southern quarters. It's also the largest selection of orcs that you've seen, period. And yeah, they're all watching you. There's some like blacksmiths who are like working on some like the swords and stuff. Honestly, it would probably make Ortus cry seeing some of their weapons. There's other folks who are like sewing up clothes, and they're all keeping an eye on you.
About Ortus. I was thinking about Ortus when you described how fucked up this guy's sword was.
Yeah, it's incredibly efficient. Like, even Ortus would have to give it to him. That thing is made for pain more than it is for actual, like, death and anything else. It's very efficient for what it does. It is disturbing to look at, and any blacksmith would throw up looking at it. It was built with one thing in mind, and it's not what most blacksmiths would put. But as you guys are walking through, like, everyone is just staring at you. All of them are watching you. None of them have a particularly good look on their faces as they're watching you. You personally, I don't think have much of a reputation. Obviously, your group does, but by yourself, you're probably not even recognized as part of their group. So
yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, you're basically just a random person walking through an entire horde of orcs, and they're all giving you like the stink eye.
Damien did create a song and spread it throughout that sort of region.
Yeah,
about
the song
Grail.
They would know
them to save the necromancer.
They would know of
does
Grail,
have a little bit of cred,
but they wouldn't know Grail is Grail. At least not the general populace in this area. If they like spent a long enough time, looking at him and like learning about him, they would almost certainly match the pieces. None of them care enough at the moment to to bother doing so.
I'll bring the party mascot next time I find a leash for Callista.
I was not referring to Callista as the mascot, actually. I was expecting us to have a little bit of banter about who would be the mascot.
Joy.
Okay.
Raises Andros
now
on
you
their
just outed
shoulders.
yourself for wanting to leash Callista, you freak.
Damn.
Damn,
That's
son.
I just wanted to call you an animal.
But anyway, so you get brought like further into the main quarters, and like you are like walking into like the central orc zone. There are more orcs around you than you have arguably ever seen in your life, and it is somewhat uncomfortable. Like, you're from the southern region, so you've seen a lot of orcs, arguably more than most people, and this is just a huge parade of orcs. They're all speaking Orcish, by the way. Not particularly nice things that you can tell, at least. They're not being nice about your existence. You can't understand a damn thing they're saying, but you can really get across the point. They don't like you or the fact that you're in their domain. And eventually he like kind of brings you to this a little bit larger hut. Again, with the design to be taken down within probably 5 minutes, but it's a little bit larger of a hut. A couple people walking through. You see this relatively large female orc like come out of the tent, look at you for a moment, give you a nod and like a smile. She has like an actual sword as well on her hip, not like the jagged ones that everyone else has, but she has like a proper sword. And she definitely holds herself in a very different way from all the others. She walks with like a purpose, I would say. More confidence in her than is reckless abandonment. And she just kind of like gives you a nod and like a smile and like looks up and down a bit before just kind of like walking right past you. Do you respond in any way to this lady?
So when you say walking past, like, just Just away from me, or?
Yeah, she comes out of the
Like-
tent that you guys are about to go into, and she just kind of like walks past your shoulder. It just kind of like walks past you.
It's like noticing that she's got a good sword would immediately make Grail think more highly of her than a lot of the other people. It seems like she actually is interested in efficient combat.
Mhm.
So I don't think he would think too much more on it, but he's gonna like keep a mental note of what she looks like.
Okay. Most of the orcs look relatively simple. There are some with darker skin, mostly like grayish skin, and some with like vibrant green skin. It's mostly a hue of greens. I would say she probably has like a lighter color to her. So like she's clearly has like green skin, but it's like a little bit lighter than most of the other ones. She's wearing, you wouldn't call it a tunic at all. Almost all the orcs here seem to like have some kind of belief where like the less clothes you have, the stronger you are, basically. But she has significantly more clothing on than most of the other orcs. That's not a large line. You can see like hundreds of scars across her body. You do know from orcish culture that the more scars you have, the more battles you have, and therefore the more recognized you are. Possibly why they wear so little clothing, but basically it's just like if the more scars you have, the more respected you typically are. Most of the oldest orcs just are covered with fucking scars, and showing them off is nice. She's hiding some of hers, clearly. Like her tunic goes from like bicep all the way down to like basically crop top and stuff. So she's hiding a lot of her body comparatively, which is kind of odd in orcish culture, especially for someone who is so clearly loud and proud about like their existence. So that would also strike you as a little bit strange. But just keeping her tabbed in your mind, basically, you walk into the tent and you see this fuck old son of a bitch. He's just kind of like sitting there. He's hunched over. You can clearly see one of his eyes is completely blind. His other eyes has like massive scar on it. He's basically wearing nothing. Like you are practically seeing this man in his baby skippers. And considering he's like old is not a good look. You've never seen so many scars on a person's body. You're fairly confident that he has more scar tissue than he has flesh. And like he kind of looks up at you, well, like a tired, like like upwards look at you, because he's like sitting down. You walk in, he's like holding his staff to his side, and he goes,
Where you are, you snappy?
What? Was I meant to understand that?
no. Basically, what you want.
Okay, good. Am I to take it you are in charge of this revolution business?
Love it. That was caught.
I've been around for longer than you've been alive, Snappy. I've been dealing with a revolution since you were in diapers. I suppose you can say I rule the revolution this town.
You're the one in charge of the recent murmurings, then?
The what?
The recent talk that has been growing louder. Is that your doing, then?
Guys, I just say, yeah, we got this bullshit revolution ball coming into town. Ain't nothing but revolution type spark all over the goddamn town. And I said, yeah, fucking revolution boys. And someone was like, yeah, this revolution ball coming to town. And I was like, yeah, fuck them little circus sons of bitches. And we got like all kinds of shit going on. I suppose you can say that, but it's on the new revolution for the new revolution, boys. We had some last speak about.
Is there anybody else in the tent with us?
There's that other like grouchy bitch who was like talking to you earlier.
No one else. God, I'm barely struggling to understand. I'm struggling to understand this guy.
Yeah, the other guy who's standing next to you, like, looks at you, goes,
Yeah, I bet you can't understand a thing this guy says.
I can't remember the fucking voice, god damn it. But he's just like,
Can't talk granddaddy, can ya? Oh, Papa here. Ain't no one know what he says half the time. But I do. I know what he says. Yeah.
To this guy, then, is he then the one who has stirred the flames of revolution in your people? Or is there
Right,
another?
kinda.
I mean, we heard talk about this revolution folk from
Inner Sanctum and Technopolis. Like people keep saying, it's new folk coming in, gonna walk us through all his stuff, they're gonna introduce us to a revolution, and we're gonna fight the Inner Sanctum. And old Grandpappy here, he lit a flame under his ass. And I suppose you could say Grandpappy here is a revolution reginator. Yeah.
Said someone came through here and got you riled up. Who they were.
I was inside this air sanctum, it led into the outskirts, and all kind of talk's been happening on there. This tavern that had stories of revolution that'll be happening towards the inner sanctum. We were all like, shit, yeah. Gonna fight the inner sanctum.
So it is less a person who has spread it and more just rumors that have reached you.
Always. All we get is rumors down here. And, we start fighting with those rumors, and, our orcs are always by ourselves. We figure it was an orc who'd been running his mouth around town. It's been a little bit silenced as of late, unfortunately, but,
Grail is beginning to wonder if he is the man he is looking for.
Grandpappy here says
there was
that
someone else who had started this.
Grandpappy here said that if he ever finds a man who started the revolution, you shake his hand personally, and then probably spit on him too. Establish dominance, you see.
I was under the impression that someone else must have had their own reasons for starting a revolution, and that maybe there was a leader, but it is seeming like people have just decided to have a revolution based on it that he was saying at the tavern and perhaps Damien's stories. So
yeah. Damien's stories very much so had an impact on it. But welcome in, Dempa. It's good to see you, darling. Let me do my raid intro here real quick for everyone. A little bit of a slice, but I love making sure my raiders are well taken care of. So a portal is opened and new spirits now echo through the halls. Welcome on the travelers, and thank you so much for the raid, darling. It is always good to see you. I'm truly honored to share your community with me tonight. But please be sure to get yourself some war food and rest. Stream is no small feat, and your well-being does come first always. We're doing some D&D today, so if you're needing to raid or run, this goes for any of the raiders. Please be sure to get yourself some water and some food and all that fun stuff. Feel free to raid and run if you need to. If you guys want to raid and stay, we always love to have you guys popping in. It is wonderful to have all of you guys listening, spending some time with us. We have a whole slew of players here, so if you guys have not seen my players before, absolutely go give them all the love they deserve. They are really awesome and really, really wonderful, and I love having them as my players. If you do choose to raid and stay, please tell me what you were doing. I would love to see it. For those just arriving, hello, I'm Sinspeaks, your friendly interdimensional librarian. This goes according to its Purgatory Corner, a place where stories never end and every visitor adds a new book to your shelves. You guys can click that check-in to add a new book to your personal shelves within my library, both seeing how many times you guys have checked in, as well as how much fun you guys have had here. Here explore a wide variety of games from A Plague Tale, Detroit, Become Human, Dark Souls, to Castle Crashers, Phasmophobia, One Shot, Slime Rancher, you name it, we'll probably be playing it or probably have played it to some degree. But beyond gaming, I'm a storyteller at heart. I write books based on my D&D campaigns and I write voiceover dubs for visual novels as well. My D&D campaigns are almost always on Fridays and Saturdays from 6 to 9 p.m. PST, except for next week Friday, because one of my players is out of town. Many have told me that my voice brings them a sense of peace. Perhaps you will feel the same. You're more than welcome to stay and find out. So welcome to our library, where every story belongs somewhere, and this might just be where your next chapter begins. I appreciate all of you guys for being here, and we're going to slowly get back into the game, as we'll be answering questions in chat as well. Try not break up the flow any more than we usually do. But yeah, Grail, you're looking for a mystery man who has started this revolution. And it sounds honestly like either you have started the revolution improperly, or Damien's speech has, like his song has, for the most part.
I'm going to have to give my regards back to Damien, it seems. A sec, I just started eating while you were doing the raid message. Right. Even the Grail doesn't think he's going to find some kind of other leader. He's gonna switch gears. You're not the man who started this revolution. Perhaps you'd like to be one who helps further it. I'm looking for men so that we can achieve this goal. Taking down the inner sanctum is no easy feat. It requires strong, able-bodied fighters with iron conviction, willing to do anything and everything to see this come to fruition.
Grandpappy kind of like, he stands up, and like you can hear every bone in this fucking man's body just kind of like crack as he like gets up and stretches a little bit, leaning on his cage, and he goes,
I just say, you need man will, we got man will. How we know that you are fine, you are worth our time, boy.
Bring me your strongest fighter and I'll prove it.
Yeah, you see this old man. You see one like the twinkle in his only good eye, like it twinkles hard, and he goes,
A strongest man for you will give you a baby.
Please, I do not want to walk out of here accused of infanticide.
You seem like a little shit. Boy, what a fucking son of a bitch do we have? Yeah, the pretty lady could find me. Yes. She might be busy.
You see, he's just like leaning on his staff. He's like looking off in the distance. He might have fallen asleep while standing.
Rail's going to turn to the person next to him. You know who perhaps would count as the strongest amongst you, so that I may prove my worth.
It kind of depends on a few factors. We got strongest people. We got, the Orcan ways. We're all strength here. So you know what? He kind of like flexes his arm a little bit and he holds it out to you. So basically looking like a handshake of sorts.
You consider yourself fitting of that role?
No. I am one of the strongest, but grab my arm, boy.
Alright. Is this like handshake or arm wrestle style? Like outstretched?
You've seen Orcan culture before to a degree. A common, air quote, friendly introduction to orcs is that you both grab each other's wrists and then you slam your chests against each other as hard as physically possible. And if one person falls down, then generally speaking, they are not quite worth as much as the other one is. It's a symbolism of strength before anything else. It's a gauge of strength for most orcs. An air quote friendly greeting.
Alright. Well, Grail will happily accept.
Alright. So we'll do just a basic strength check. And do your one first.
Ready? That is average.
It's not bad. Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't fall. That's for sure. So Creeper's having a fun time. So you grab his arm, basically, and he grabs your forearm, and you feel his fingers are like iron wrapped around your wrist. You legitimately don't think that you could break out of this if you tried. Obviously you're not trying to, but like, it's legitimately like having iron bands around your arm. And he slams you against his chest. You can actually feel your chest frame get bruised from how hard you two slam against each other. It hurts. It hurts a lot. It really does feel like you just slammed against a cart. The fact that you're not falling over is frankly impressive. And he looks at you and just starts barreling laughter. Like it rings out through the entire tent. And he goes,
Huh? I guess you ain't so tiny after all, though. Alright, come along.
And he just like walks past you. And Grandpappy, yeah, he's definitely asleep.
Love
He's
this guy.
100% asleep.
I'm following this other guy then. Who I don't think I ever got the name of.
I didn't say his name.
That explains why I didn't get the name.
You never asked him his name. Yeah, so
It's all about business.
You both walk outside. You do see the relatively tall lady. She's about probably 3 inches taller than you. So like orcs are usually set between about 6 and 7 feet tall or so. So she's kind of on the taller side of even an orc. But you see her standing out there. He walks out, and the area outside of this tent is a very large circle. And there's clearly like fight marks within this circle, like old fight marks. So it's clearly used as like either a training ground or it's used as like something of that sort. And he walks out there with you, and he points at the relatively tall lady. He goes,
This here.
I actually don't remember her name, so I'll figure out her name later, but for now I'll do a placeholder, because she has appeared earlier in the series in the other...
Now, she can just be Mummy.
Just be, there is a bigger orc who has that title, so I cannot give it to her, unfortunately.
Mummier.
This is not Big Mama, unfortunately. You would recognize Big Mama real quick. But unfortunately she stays in her house. But no.
Is she Mid Mama?
You know, she could be Big Mama. But no, we'll call her I'm trying to think of an orc
False.
name.
There are no such thing as a mid mom.
Mid
There's no
Mama.
mid mommies.
Orc female name. We'll go with just a generic orc female name as a placeholder. We'll go with Dura. So he's don't go.
This here's Dura. She's one of our adventurers. Dura. Don't break him too bad, will you, love?
Dura kind of like gives him like a side eye for a second, and then just starts like cracking her neck, and she looks at Grail, and she speaks in perfect common. Most of the other ones, like you can hear the orcish coming through in their voices. They clearly have like an orcish accent to their voice, and most of the time it's because their teeth, their what's the word? The big tooth. Tusks. Thank you. They're tusky in the way of their typical speaking. So Orcish relies very heavily on guttural sounds, and they're rolling around the tusks. Common hates that severely. But she looks at you, she just goes, now who the fuck are you, boy?
I'm a man looking for soldiers in a revolution.
Yeah, for a second I thought you were a little baby. You, which guild you part of, boy?
I am not part of a guild.
By the Swords
I'm part
Guild,
of no
myself.
guilds. I see. And I can count on you as being quite the warrior then.
Well, I may not look like it, but I've got many missions. She kind of like slowly starts walking up to you. There's about 20 feet or so between the two of you. She starts walking up to you, and kind of like like she has her arms folded and she kind of unfolds them and walks up to you. And you especially as she gets closer to you, she's strong. She legitimately makes Ortus look small. Like she is huge as she comes up towards you. As she kind of like looks down at you a little bit. And she smiles and she goes, "So what you doing here, boy?"
As I said, I'm seeking soldiers in the revolution.
Ah, so you
People
say.
are not fond of the inner sanctum, and neither am I.
You seem like a nice fellow. Why are you interested in a war?
I'm terribly sorry to have misled you as such. Never meant to give off the impression I am nice.
You're kind of cute, you know that?
It is a feature that I will use if it means recruiting more. If it means having the people respect me, then I will use everything. I care not for my looks outside that, though.
Well, she grabs her sword and rips out a sheath and just yeets it to the side. And you can see it slam into the ground and sink several inches into the ground, just kind of like sitting straight up. And she goes, "You know orc culture, boy?"
How much orc culture do I know?
That's a good question. Roll me history. Because you are actually one of the very few people in this group who would actually know any of orc culture.
Are they a particularly southern group?
Ortus would carry.
Ortus would carry. What was that?
I was asking, are they a particularly southern group then? Is that why Grail would know?
Yes. The entirety of orc is inside the southern plains. And then they kind of bleed further up into the southern mid area, whatever it's called. Hold on. I have my map for this. World map. Activate. Oh my god, water. Thank you. So the Gugar Wastes is entirely orcish. It is basically a hellhole of desert proportions. As you lean upwards into verdant canopy, that's kind of sort of where humans and orcs kind of like mesh a little bit. This red line in the Gugar Wastes is blood. This is blood-soaked sand from like generations and generations of war that they just do because they can. As you go further up into southern Viridian fields, this is where most orcs and humans either fight or live together in semi-harmony, and this is kind of where a lot of the towns that are interested in revolution, interested in general war and warfare and stuff, kind of generally live, and where a lot of your revolution kind of takes place and stuff like that. It is one of the few places where a lot of orcs tend to gather. And also why Harmonious Haven's southern region is orcish, is because that's the main enemies that are going to come up from the south is also orc. So it's the not only first line defense, but it's also a general good line defense on top of that. With a 11, you know bits and pieces of Orcan culture, namely how they fight. They are ruthless. They are, especially from what you've seen, they will do damn near anything to win a fight. The reason for this is because of how they treat death. Most races, the way that they treat death, and this is actually important for the rest of you guys as well, I think I've explained it a few times, but most of the races treat death as the end, more or less. The only ones who don't are orcs and high elves. High elves get reincarnated every single time that they die, so they treat death as either some form of celebration or the next movement or something of that sort. Orcs, on the other hand, the moment before they die, they see their entire lives again. And there are many, many records where orcs will continue to live out of pure spite because they did not live a life that they believe was worth it. So they will actually defy death to make a life that they wish, that they believe was worth it. But the only way they can tell that it was or was not worth it is by getting to that almost dead point. So they will fight until they almost die just to see if they lived a good life. So they are extremely passionate of, like, say your grandfather is an orc, pretty much. But the main things that orc do is shows of strength. Orcs, the entire orcing culture is based off of the idea that the strong live and the weak die. Regardless of what that definition of strength is always some form of I am stronger than you, either in willpower, in actual strength, in physical body, in mind, whatever it may be, whatever test of will or strength they believe makes you better, more or less. So 9 times out of 10, the way that orcs settle arguments, the way that they do fights, the way they do other stuff, is pure tests of strength. They do arm wrestles, they do suplexes, they do mud wrestling, anything that involves beating the shit out of each other and just proving that they have bigger bodies than each other, they will do. So especially in circumstances like this, it's very likely she's challenging you to some kind of physical contest. If that makes sense.
Alright, Grail will unsheath his shield and sword as well.
Okay.
My Discord was acting up.
No worries. And I think so, Andres. I could be wrong, but I think that's what we decided.
Okay.
But yes. So you unsheath your weapons. Do you like gently place them aside? Do you toss them aside? What are you doing with them?
So wait, like is she holding her sword?
Nah, she tossed that shit to the side.
Sheath away.
So she her sheath is just a single band around like where her hilt is, essentially, that she just unclips, essentially. And then she grabbed her sword and just yeeted it to the side.
So she's just barehanded right now.
Yeah, 100%. She's not even wearing armor.
Alright. I probably won't remove my armor, but Grail will drop his sword and shield.
Okay. She kind of like raises an eyebrow, and you see that like smirk raise on her, and she goes, "Ah, so you know a little bit of it, huh?"
I'm aware of solving problems of proving one's worth through violence.
All right.
Time to prove myself worthy of you and your people, and I will fight on equal terms.
You see her like start crack her knuckles a little bit, and she goes, "All right. Well, my personal favorite one is a clean, simple. Well, suppose the term would be, what do you humanoids call it? Wrestling, I suppose. First one pins the other one down so they can't move. Wins." She holds out her arm.
Is this the chest bang again?
Yeah. Your chest really
Grail
hurts, by the way.
Grail's been through worse. Grail's a seasoned warrior.
It's fair. It's fair.
Pain is nothing but a method through which you achieve your goals.
All right.
This is a strength check?
Yeah, once again, let's do that strength check, baby. Oof.
It really the dice just fucking loathe me today.
Oh, that was almost a 1. That would have been funny. That's fair. Yeah, so she grabs your arm. You can legitimately tell, because, like, again, you've been dealing with so many different people over the years. Her arm, the way she grips your arm, she's not going to let go. Like, the other guy, he, like, gripped your arm, and it's like iron bands, and when he hit you in the chest, he kind of let go. Nah, she grips your arm, and she grounds you into her chest which you would think because of the tatas there, it would be slightly less painful. Nah, it's like hidden straight up like fucking cows on her chest. You hit it and you bounce. And your entire chest frame feels like you got hit by a fucking sledgehammer. And as you bounce off of her, she smiles and actually like twists you around. Roll me Constitution saving throw real quick.
Ooh, alright. Con save. Then I get my bonus on top of this for, I think, +2.
Very nice. That's a 14. So she twists you around and actually tries like basically suplexing you, but she can't quite get you off of the ground because you managed to actually hold yourself down. Like you entirely force your body straight down. So as she like twists you around, she's still holding onto your arm, by the way, but she twists you around, wraps her entire body basically around you, and goes for a suplex, but just cannot quite lift you.
Can I retaliate by attempting to trip her and then just like full come down on her with my weight in retaliation? Does that make sense?
Are they having sex? Is that what's going on right now? Is this orc sex?
On just one moment.
Sorry, I keep like I just hear like twisting and her cows on her chest, and like I'm like, what?
Sister was talking to me about dinner plans and stuff. Sorry about that. Sorry, what'd you say after I said she's still holding on to you?
Since she has like tried to suplex me but failed, I want to like try and take that opportunity to see if I can like trip her and then kind of like come down on her with my weight, if that makes sense.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. Let's see. Let me look at your stats real quick. This would be, you know what? I'll give you an athletics check for this one.
Ooh.
Because this is
Please,
less
guys,
pure strength.
Fucking Christ!
That was almost a 20.
Jesus fucking Christ! The fucking dice are determined to fuck me over today.
They're very angry at you for some reason. Yeah, so you attempt to like twist around and like slam into her leg and shit. Let's see. Let me roll her acrobatics too, which will be roughly the same as that, just a little bit less. The 16. So you twist your foot pretty much around hers, trying to like back her up a little bit to trip her off balance. And as you do this, she actually does fall, but as she does, she grabs you and twists her body. So as she's falling, as you're both starting to fall, she's now falling directly on top of you. As she slams you into the ground with pretty much entire body weight on top of you, which is on sand, so it's not as bad as it could be. Yeah, what would you like to do? Okay. Is he dead, Jim?
He's just in agony right now. He's just in agony.
His entire existence is like, ah, God, woman on top of me. I think he died. Hello, Grail?
Oh, sorry, I was fucking muted the whole time. I'm doing an Ortis right now.
Uh-huh.
Ortis mic check.
I'd like to try and push her off.
Holy fuck, I've been muted.
Clip it. Clip it. Clip it.
Oh, fuck.
We're professionals here, y'all.
The sheer fucking rage.
Luckily, I didn't say too much.
Thank you, Creeper.
Okay.
Thank you, Creeper.
Christ on bicycle. Okay, so unmuted Wazzy. What do you do?
I'm attempting to just like push her off. Just
Alright.
like seeing, I'm just like putting all my force into this, all of the anger
Mhm.
that I feel after out of character fucking up those rolls, in character failing to pull off what I thought was a free pin. I'm gonna like just try and push her off as hard as I can.
Alrighty.
All my force into
So,
this.
who boy? So we'll give you a strength save for this one.
All right.
Oh my god.
Jesus fuck, that's a 10 total.
You're very angry.
Aura of protection.
Sorry, your dice is very angry at
oh wait,
at
it's more than +1. It's plus 3, so it's 11 total. 11 total because I get +3 from Aura of Protection. It's my charisma mod.
So yeah, you are
11 total,
attempting to push her off of you. You are basically trying to lift. I don't remember how much an average orc weighs, but average female orc weights. Jesus, should be roughly 200 plus pounds. So you're basically trying to like do a push up more or less with one arm, with her completely dead weighting on your back. You are able to get her up a couple of inches, I would say. Is straining your entire body to do so, but you are able to gear up just a little bit. We're going to see how she fares. Is she able to hold on to you properly? We're going to go with a Constitution save. Okay. So, as you're like pushing her up, the grip is just not doing it on your arm. She basically has to let go of your arm, your forearm, to be able to properly wrap around your waist at this point. As you're like lifting her up and stuff, she actually puts her feet onto the sand again and lifts you to full height. And she's slightly taller than you, so she is able to do that. So it'll be a athletics versus athletics check again.
All right.
And we'll do that for her roll this time. Oh my god.
Oh, finally. Finally.
All right. So she puts her foot onto the sand. She lifts you to full height, and her foot slides because it's sand. So her foot slides, and you get this moment, this absolute glorious heaven sent moment to do what the fuck you want to do right now. What would you like to do?
Gut punch.
Oh my god.
Moments off guard. And I don't know, this is a fight. Orcs fight dirty.
Oh yeah.
This isn't even dirty, but like orcs do whatever they can to win. Grail is going to try and deliver the worst fucking gut punch he has ever delivered in his life.
Jesus.
Let's try and end it with a single blow.
Roll me a flat d12.
Let's do this.
That's not bad. That's really fucking good, actually. Yeah, so as she kind of like lets go of your arm and pulls you up into a suplex and slides a little bit, use that full momentum and timing to twist your body and just straight gut punch her. Just absolutely slamming your fist into her gut. And you hear her give like a fucking rattling cough as you slam your fist into her side. And if you guys have never been gut punched before, it sucks. Especially by someone who's wearing a gauntlet. And you slam into her side, and she actually momentarily lets go of you from just the sheer force of the air popping out of her. And yeah, 100% she just like lets go completely. Yeah, like she drops to a fucking knee at the same time. What'd you like to do?
So I know from Orcish culture that this is just a way of like, I don't know, like resolving issues. This is not like the whole fight to the death thing, is it?
No.
I'm very that much is clear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. In these scenarios, like what is defined as victory? Is it when one person admits defeat? Is it when one's knocked out?
The specifics that she used for this battle was whoever is able to knock down the other person and they can't stand back up.
In that case, Grail will just say, "Get back up," and just look down on her, waiting.
Huh, okay. She kind of like looks slightly confused for a moment before like standing back up to full height and kind of like brushing out her arms. And she like spits to the side a little bit and kind of gets into a more boxing stance. Obviously, you don't have boxing in this world, but get into more of that fighting stance and such.
Grail will mimic it as well.
All right, we're going to do a Constitution saving throw. Now we'll do it twice. We'll do 2 Constitution saving throws. Okay.
Almost a 1. 18 total.
That's pretty all right. All right. So far you're winning. Now for the second one.
We're just like, is this in universe? We're just trading blows.
Yeah. Jesus.
Ooh.
There's one
Dice
thing you're
gods
good
have,
at. It's apparently
come back
beating
to
the
bait
shit
me.
out of people. God damn. All right. So you're not good at ground to ground fighting, apparently. Just wrestling is just not your domain, as it turns out. But just a solid fucking fist fight? Nah, you got that shit in the bag. So you both essentially get into that stance, and you just start wailing at each other. Neither of you are blocking, I would imagine, because she's just choosing not to block. But essentially, she punches you just dead in the jaw, and you punch her back just dead in the face. Like, you two are just trading blows over and over again. It lasts for legitimately 5 minutes. Just 5 solid minutes of just punching the fuck out of each other. In the face, in the arms, in the side, in the chest, bruising you. There's so much you look like a goddamn cherry that's been beaten half to death.
Jesus
and yeah,
Christ.
just absolute wailing. You see, like, you have a large crowd around you at this point. All watching you beat the ever-living, Jesus-loving fucking Christ out of each other. As 5 minutes or so pass, and eventually, you hit her so hard, she just falls down. As she just straight up hits the ground. She ain't, aside from breathing somewhat, she's not really moving at all. And you see the other orc, he goes,
Hey, fucker won. Nice.
you see all the other orcs like awkwardly start clapping before they start clapping a lot. And they're just like, huh. You feel kind of like Death himself has now pissed on your grave, but you're still standing.
Grail will now turn to the orcs.
Mm-hmm.
You've seen the power I demonstrate. Come stand behind it. Join the revolution as we take the inner sanctum.
See several of them like kind of nod and smile. And you see the middle-aged orc, he looks and he goes,
Hey, what's your name, boy?
I am Grail Godsbane, leader of the revolutionary group in the south, Scar.
Ah, I see. All right, boy. You got yourself a folk who'll run up behind you. You start fighting this town, we'll rally behind you.
When the day comes, I'm certain I can count on you.
There's one thing that an orc cannot abide. Is an orc who does not keep his word.
you see him give like one of the most menacing smiles you've ever seen on a person. Like, the idea of an orc not keeping his word very clearly is met with some seriously bad consequences as he, like, smiles at you. Full teeth, full tusks, just grinning down at you.
Grail will give, like, he won't smile, of course, but he will give a nod of appreciation.
Mhm.
With that, he's going to pick up his sword and shield and begin. He'll get back to Dissidence and then begin making his way back to the manor.
Cool. All right. That will approximately take, I think you'll be gone for around 4.5 to 5 hours or so. For the rest of y'all, let's see. Soon by mini, blah, blah, blah. Okay, whatever. For the rest of y'all, Mel, you've been wandering around kind of placing up posters and you know, like help wanted signs and stuff like that, all more or less throughout town. I assume you've been getting a lot of different, basically, groceries and stuff.
Yeah, I assume so. I would have picked up like basic necessities, sort of thing.
Okay.
While we were.
Yeah, a lot of different varieties of things. It's like midday, so it wouldn't be too hard to get all of that stuff. You would have gotten it, definitely would have gotten back long before Grail, probably like an hour or so before Grail. And the rest of you guys, attempting to cook fish. It's been majority of your afternoon, I would probably say, is fish. Unless you guys want to do some other shit too.
Right.
Probably cleaning.
Do we
the
want
house,
the
like-
great bug hunt?
The great bug hunt.
I mean, we could have a bug hunting contest while everyone is out and about, you know.
This isn't Animal Crossing.
Man.
We will find-
Damien would be a judge. He would be like, okay, bring me bugs, I guess. He would indulge her.
Bring me bugs, I guess.
Bring me bugs.
All right. Andrus and
mean-
Ortuz are. I'm assuming you two both decide that bug hunting is a good time.
Are you guys brave
I think
enough?
Andrus would sit out of that just because he doesn't know anything about that. He's
Would
not.
Ortuz... Oh, sorry.
No, you go.
No, you go. You're already talking. I don't...
It's more of just like he's never done anything like that, so he's not gonna know what to do about it. He's just like,
That's half the fun.
Callista brings Damien a bug, and he will tell her some scientific, he says its name and some scientific facts about it or something like that.
Are the bugs safe to eat?
Yes? Question mark.
He would definitely.
Ortuz is hungry.
He would definitely stop Ortuz from eating ones that aren't safe.
Just like, not safe, Ortuz, not safe, Ortuz. The professional bug taster.
It's like every time there's a safe bug, you slide it over to Ortuz, you throw it at him, and he just eats it out of the air.
God.
Before it can fly away.
Just yum yum.
He'll do anything for a skippy snack.
Oh my god.
Ortuz is gonna find some bugs that look scrumptious.
Next time you have the inkling to repeat what you did in the kitchen before, I have actual specialized tools to draw blood. You don't have to just cut yourself, just letting you know. Not that I'm encouraging it. I'm not encouraging it.
I don't feel anything.
That's not the point. It's health. It's, oh my god.
Sir, I am your doctor. Fuck
You could get sick. Okay. I just don't want you to get sick.
Are we not going to confiscate the blood rock from the pointy sharp,
my rock.
now bloodied rock?
That is his rock. You can't take it from him.
Yeah, Damien knows better than to try to take something from Ortuz.
Is that his pet or something? His pet rock that he uses to cut his hand?
Jesus.
No, you remember?
It is
You
now.
You remember how Penny and Ortus were in the cell together? Like
Yeah.
first?
We
Yeah,
were
he was
all-
sharpening it when they
Oh.
were. It's no.
I remember that.
It's the OG rock.
It's the OG rock.
Oh.
It's his favorite rock. It reminds him
Ortiz
of
just
Penny.
looks at the rock. He's like, it reminds me of my earliest memories with Penny.
It does.
Anyways, and then he cuts his hand open.
God. Alright, well, you guys are
Wow, so much sentimental value.
well, you guys are bug trading for the next few hours. Eventually Mel will come home and see you guys bug working.
I have
Right.
a question.
Right.
Huh?
I have a question.
What's that?
Can I roll to find a ladybug? And if I do I get a wish from the ladybug?
You won't get a wish, but you could roll to get a ladybug, I guess. Yeah.
But ladybugs grant wishes when you blow them away.
We're not in the
You should
Feywild,
you
sadly.
should totally allow Callista to have wishes. That's a fine and reasonable thing.
Maybe if you were
Surely
in
nothing could go
Feywild.
Damn.
Anyway,
Well, technically, the Feywild's going to start bleeding into this area because it's Mel's lair, so...
true.
What?
Not completely.
Yeah,
Wait.
like colors are getting like as the time goes on, like everything seems a bit more like vibrant and colorful and like whimsical almost.
Oh, so it's got that nostalgia filter on.
Yeah, basically.
So did Callista
Everything,
find a
all-
ladybug?
All the colors are more saturated and shit.
God.
Don't
Hey.
let him eat the ladybug.
I'm going to hunt the ladybug.
I knew exactly what was going on in your head when you asked that question.
Ooh, that one looks yummy.
I think ladybugs are related to stink bugs, and they
Yeah.
release like a little chemical when you pick them
They
up.
do.
So you really
They
shouldn't
smell
be
when
eating
you
them.
kill them.
Yeah.
Artus just bites through one of them. He's like, this
Or
tastes
just
like
got
stink.
stank breath.
This tastes like
tastes like
shit.
Ding.
Oh, dear.
So Mel, you
I would like
arrive
to
back
roll to
home
ladybug,
with
please.
all your goodies and your groceries and stuff, and Artus is just sitting there eating bugs. Then Damien keeps handing.
No,
him-
He's crouched like he's like doing a Slavic squat, and he's just fucking picking bugs off the ground.
I was gone for like 3 hours. What are you doing? What is happening?
They're
That's
hunting
who's- is-
ladybugs.
Andrews just looks to Mel and just shrugs, and he's just like, I don't know at this point. I'm just here.
You're just here for the ride,
Ortus
yeah, okay.
will put his hand out with a bunch of bugs in it. You want some?
I thought it would be the least destructive. Letting them do what they
Right.
wanted while you were away.
I mean, I suppose so. No,
I like
I'm
the
fine,
idea.
Ortus.
Do you think
Alright,
Pony
more for
would
me.
be fighting Ortus for the bugs?
Probably just say they're just
Do
like,
Like,
"Wow."
rats
Pony
eat
jump-
bugs?
Pony jumps onto Ortus instead and like racks his bugs from his hand.
You don't want to. You don't
And
want
he's
to
just
mess
like,
with his food.
Pony won't jump on Artus.
you
Pony
said
would be
Penny
afraid of
instead of
becoming his food.
Tony, and I was really confused.
Oi, get out of my sandwich.
Alright,
But
listen,
it's, but
we're
it's Penny and
burning
Ortus.
we're burning daylight. Are we going to the sewers today to clear out the sewers? Or are we abandoning that plan entirely?
Yeah, we should probably do
I-
that since there's like a dead god or whatever.
That was the intention, yes.
That's what I
Where
was
the
hired
fuck
for.
is Grail?
Rail in some time.
You know what? I don't care, actually. Let's just get moving. He can find
That
us.
explains why we got to bug hunt without being judged.
Yeah, Mom
Damn.
and Dad weren't there to watch over you guys.
You're hanging out with the cool
Babysitter
uncles.
Damien. Yeah, babysitter Damien lets us do anything and he just sits on the couch and drinks from the wine stash.
Excuse you, it's blood.
The
Thank
wine
you.
stash being Ortus.
Jesus Christ. Alright.
Oh, dear. All right. I think we start making our way to the sewers.
Mhm.
I will deposit the groceries and what have you,
Yeah.
and
Mhm.
then
Get everything set
we'll
up and
start
stuff.
heading to the sewers.
All right.
Can I please roll to Ladybug?
Roll me a d20.
Yippee! I just want to find one. I just think they're really neat. Ladybug!
You find one. It's a ladybug.
Yippee!
It's red and black.
I'm
Can I
going to
roll
put
to
it on
eat?
Damien.
Damien will hold it for her and thank her. Thank you. And he
Tooth
kinda
just
looks
being
at
like,
it.
chunk.
Ortus looks at it and starts like drooling.
You know, Damien, there are legends where ladybugs can grant wishes.
Really? How's that
Yeah.
supposed to work?
Well, because they're
How do
lucky.
I make a wish?
I could
Well,
grant
you
wishes
blow on
once.
it and you
You eat
say,
it.
I forget what you fucking say. Can I roll to Ladybug?
Mhm.
Sorry.
well, you blow it
Da-
away and you make your wish.
Ah, okay. Like this, and then he's gonna gently blow on the ladybug.
It'll take to the
Oh,
skies.
but you
It'll float.
can't say it out loud, otherwise then the
Oh,
wish
of
does
course
not
not. Of
work.
course not.
It'll
Yep,
float
yep. He
gently
doesn't
out
say-
of your hands, directly in the path of Ortus.
Oh no. He's like a frog, he'll snap it up.
Welcome in, Pocket.
Can he?
Hmm?
Can he quickly try, pluck it?
Roll to grab the ladybug out of
No,
the air.
It wouldn't be
Callista
very
will
difficult.
glare
You
at
just
Ortus, do not eat Damien's wish.
reach out. You just grab the ladybug. It's this flying past.
Well, hold on. I think he needs to make some sort of a throw for that, because he's like, you can't just grab a bug out of the sky.
Yeah, you know what?
Yeah,
I'll give you an
There's gotta be
athletics
some sort of a
check.
skill check.
We'll give you an athletics
Roll
check.
to catch the bug.
Just
Normally-
casually
Doing
flying
this-
past you. Let me athletics. That was almost a 1.
As they're doing this, fucking Andros just stands closer to Mel and it's just like, is this a regular thing? Kind of thing.
More regular than I would have liked. Yes.
With a 15 Ortus, you are able to
Whimsy.
just kind of grab it, hold on to it.
I'm so sorry, Andros.
Ortus, put it down. Don't eat Damien's wish.
But I'm hungry.
Ortus, there is food in the pantry if you want it. You do not need to eat an insect, which is tiny and will not provide any sustenance.
There is no nutrients.
More
in that.
importantly,
She is correct.
We have more important things to do, like sealing up the thing that we were assigned to seal up. So, drop the bug, get a sandwich, and let's go.
Right. Okay. Sorry.
Thank you.
Yeet.
You give the bug back to Callista.
Oh. Just a sad puppy dog
now
face. Just
Damien
like,
has to
okay.
send it away. Do you get another wish? I don't know. This has never happened before.
Well, I mean, it's
Callista, hands it
technically
back.
it's okay. He blows on it really quickly.
Bring
Double
around the
wishes.
rosy. So you guys eventually
I
start
won't be
heading
greedy. I'll
back.
just use the one wish.
You guys start heading back down to Technolopolis. As you guys get to kind of the edge of Technolopolis, you guys do see Grail in distance as he rides up to you. He looks like he went 3 rounds with a meat grinder that was just full of boxing gloves.
God.
So an Iron Maiden with boxing gloves on all the spikes.
Yeah.
Would you... Oh, dear.
I'm sure he's fine. We have a job to do.
We're heading to the sewers, are we?
Yes.
Very well. And Grail will just turn dissidents around to fall in with everyone else.
All right. Damien, I'm assuming you're going to attempt to look over
Yeah,
what
Damien's
parts
gonna
of-
tend to his wounds.
Yeah, I was gonna say, if he doesn't, then Callista's gonna hit a quick healing word when Griel turns around.
For the most part, there's
I mean,
no like,
she still can.
there's no like truly
Grail
bad
will
wounds on him.
actually. Grail will not resist. As much as I assume, like everyone would imagine, Grail would just reject it and whatever. He will actually he will allow it.
Yeah, there's
How
no
much
like
damage has
truly
he
bad
actually
wounds.
taken?
He clearly,
That's a good
if he got
question.
into a fist fight with a bear, like it was a very nice bear. It's bad. He has so many. It looks like he has a black eye on damn near every part of his visible body that you can see. But I mean,
Those are called bruises.
he has some.
Sorry, that was really
deep
sassy.
bruises.
I'm sorry, that was so sassy.
That's called bruises, bitch. But
Yeah, unless you're a biblically accurate angel, you cannot have black eyes all over your body.
yeah, he's
looking at you, Rev.
He's very, very in
Okay.
pain. Like, well, yeah, very in pain. It's not the worst he's ever taken, and it definitely doesn't look like whoever was beating the shit out of him was intending to actually hurt him to a hardcore degree. But it does look like he got the shit kicked out of him.
I just want to
so-
know if I should use it at first level or at second level. It only does a D4.
I would say don't
That's
worry
why
about it too
I
much.
asked you.
Dare
Okay,
I ask what
freaking
happened to you?
1d4.
Gods.
I was about to make a joke, like I can't believe no one has asked what happened. Everyone's just like, "Oh, hey, it's Grail. Oh, Grail's got the shit beaten out of him." Anyway, let's keep going to the sewers.
All right, fuck it.
You get a
Listen,
fat
Andrus is
one
not getting
health.
paid to question this kind of shit. He's
Is
getting
Andrus
the
getting
contract
paid?
done.
It's a very good
Is Andrus
question.
getting paid?
Him himself is not getting paid. The people
do you have
that he
healthcare
works
benefits?
with is getting paid.
Yeah,
Huh?
do you get dental?
I mean, the statement is still technically true. He's not
Yeah,
being
right.
paid to listen to this.
This is true.
He's not being
Right.
paid to do any of this, but that includes listening to this.
So
Right.
Alright.
that one
I
HP,
assume
that one HP from healing word, it boosts his confidence a little bit, you know.
Does it fucking unblack his eye?
His eyeball, yeah,
Okay.
he looks slightly better. Are you gonna say what?
What's just gonna slap Grail on the
Right.
back and be like,
Oh,
fuck, you look cool right now.
Roll a 1d4 for damage. Goddammit. I'm doing
Like
my
it
one
so-
healing.
Grail is gonna flinch and be like, "If you like it so much, why don't I make it so we match?"
Whoa, mate.
Dare I ask what happened to you?
Seems someone's more cranky than usual.
I assume a
I
small
want to answer
child
Damien's
across the
question,
room.
but no one's shutting up. Every time Damien asks, people keep talking.
Dare I ask what happened to you?
No, you daren't. Let's move on.
Alright, then keep your secrets.
I recruited more for the revolution.
Oh, gods.
Recruited it.
The orcs now stand
Well.
behind me.
I'm assuming we're talking
yes,
as
the
we're walking.
orcs.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
You look surprisingly well for a... Well,
You should see
a
the
friendly
other person.
negotiation.
It turns out that even an orc is no match for me in a fist fight.
Sure.
yeah,
why
I mean,
not?
you beat a guy that was covered in hands once.
Let's
And
not
Callista
And I will-
bring up...
glares at she glares at Grail after that.
Grail's
That's
gonna
the-
glare back,
Probably
and I
shouldn't.
will do it again.
God,
Anyways,
that's the
onto
truest
the
definition
sewers.
of a fist fight.
Yes, moving on to the sewers, I think.
Alright. You guys get more or less to the sewers. I assume that you guys are going through the same entrance you guys did last time, the Inner Sanctum sewers entrance.
It's the entrance we know, so that makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
So did we have a, like, you need to go... was there anything other than just, hey, go see a little way? Like, do we even know what
I
we're
think
doing?
it was literally locate the thing and seal it up.
Yeah.
Was our
Yeah,
mission.
yeah.
Gregory has no
Oh,
idea
wait.
what the fuck is down here in any way, shape, or form, and he doesn't seem to care terribly what is down here. He just wants y'all to go and fix it, whatever issue it might be.
I have an idea, actually. Does anyone... It leaks like the black goop, right? Do we have some of that?
No, but we've
got your pet.
have our friend, yes. And he's gonna pull out an answer from the briefcase.
Oh boy!
Ah,
Feels
I
like
was gonna
just
see if
yesterday. Oh
Point
my
could
god, you're more black and blue than I am. Nice. We match.
Don't.
I can rectify that.
I
Is
was
he
gonna
still a
see if
squirrel?
Point
Is he still a squirrel?
Yeah, he's still a squirrel. So hell yeah. So what was I doing out here?
We are trying to locate the direct source of the undead god.
Ah,
Well, the dead
fancy,
god,
fancy. Yeah.
So you are the expert of this particular underground area. Would
I
you
have spent many
be
a
willing
year
to lead
down
us,
in
please?
these sewers. They were once my home. Smells pretty nice down there, honestly.
We're supposed to seal it away from
great.
the rest of the city so it can't do any harm.
Can
Will
you
you
lead
assist
us to it so we can seal it?
Oh, certainly. I know a couple entrances down there. The sewers kind of twist and turn every now and again, so like it's a little bit weird and a little bit awkward, but I can definitely lead you to at least one of them. Now, fair warning.
Please, thank you.
Going down, further down into the bowels is, it does something on your mind, man.
Sure, why not?
Thank you. Just start directing
Before
us.
we even go further, can we actually discuss whether or not we should be plugging this thing up?
That's a good question.
What would be the alternatives? What would be the alternative solution then, Grail?
That is something we need to figure out. Plugging it up is not going to make it go away.
Definitely believe we should at the very least, take a good look at what we're dealing with before we make a decision.
Once we see what... I agree with Damien. Once we see what it's doing and how it affects the space, we'll get a better idea of how we can handle it in a way that isn't just plugging it up.
Oh,
we need to understand the environment as well.
Also, if it is anything like the black goop that was found up here, it is very vulnerable to radiant magic. So there's a chance we
will
start
destroy
whatever it is.
Mansa will crawl up Damien's arm all the way on top of Damien's head and just go, all right, I can be your pointer.
Please don't. Okay, be careful with the hair and the horns. Thank you.
Yeah.
Is he grabbing Damien's horns to like stare him like Ratatouille style?
Nah, he's like sitting between Damien's horns, just like kind of like angling himself, so he's just like cool looking as a squirrel. It's like, all right.
He's just perched.
Yeah. So don't worry, I can point. I'm real good with pointing. I got many fingies for that.
Excellent. All right. Lead the way.
Away. All right.
Also, please do warn us about any dangers that might be. I would hate to have we run into something and then you you didn't ask about it moment.
Yeah, sewers ain't no problem.
If you had any more of your minions that you used to have when you fought us.
Nah, I had to specially train those ones. Yeah, Horrors to train an entire army of mutated rats. Brutal.
You didn't train them very well.
Have you ever tried training an entire army of mutilated rats? It's real difficult. Instead, train them well.
While we're on the topic of your creatures, what the hell was that Reaper thing?
Oh yeah, that was my how would you phrase it? My personification of death himself. It just didn't work very well, unfortunately. It was like a weird skeleton guy, and I kind of gave him like weird powers. I kind of shoved a lot of the goop down his throat, and they became like death, but like not quite. It's kind of cool, but it was like experimental and such. And then it didn't work for me, so I just kind of like evaporated its existence, and then turned into a robot.
Yeah, you did. After we did kind of win him over, you did immediately destroy him.
Yeah,
it was pretty bad in combat, actually.
You created a personification of death.
Yeah.
Don't get any ideas, Grail.
Fuck.
But
I'm
you
not
realize now how
interested in
that's
doing
kind
it
of
myself.
bad?
That
Why?
is, yes,
Why-
that is
why are you
the ability
why are
to
you
create a
surprised?
personification of death is alarming to say the least.
Well, it's a good thing he's a little squirrel now.
I mean, I still could, just not
But
give
you
orders
shouldn't.
to. Yeah.
Yeah, it's not good. It's not a good way of making friends.
Ah, dang,
Remember?
you right. I mean, he wasn't really a good friend, to be honest with you. He kind of like failed in every regard possible. I've never seen a creature fail that horribly before. Yeah.
Well, you
Why
have
would your
Callista and
creatures
I
fail?
now.
Yeah, you two
Pony
don't fail too
fails, yeah.
much. It's nice.
Perhaps failing is not how you should measure your friendships.
Ah. How do you measure your friendships
Especially
if not by
when it comes
failing?
to-
Reached the sewer yet?
You guys have gotten to the sewer grave.
We're in the sewers yet. We are.
Oh, perfect.
We're just talking, trying to like
We
teach him a
bicker.
lesson on friendship as we descend, and he leads us.
Mm-hmm.
Friendship
Damien's
is
just like-
magic, Mancer.
God.
Yeah, Damien is just trying to continue to teach him good person manners.
Mhm. Yeah, you guys get down into the sewers themselves, which are about as fun as they sound. Hold on. Let's see, sewer background. There you go.
Should I roll for like persuasion into like making Mancer a better person slowly?
Nah. He'll slowly adjust as
Do
time
we-
goes on, but
Okay.
Do we
Yeah.
need lights, or are we just using the rat light?
Light.
so down in the sewers, as you guys saw from last time as well, there's bioluminescent fungi on the walls.
All right.
Yeah. They are very weird, but they're definitely intaking the sewer, like, mist? Question mark? And turning that more or less into bioluminescence. Also, whenever you guys touch it, it flashes for a bit. The rat light. But yes, you guys are down deep in the underground hellhole that is the sewers. And you guys are just kind of chit-chatting, talking, discussing potential ways of transforming and adjusting Mancer as time goes on. But he is just kind of like pointing you down one pathway, pointing down another one. And it takes you guys about 20, 30 minutes or so before he just goes, all right. And obviously the whole party stops and he goes, it is through that wall. And he kind of points to a wall that has like a bunch of cracks on it. Do they hear it by your standby? No.
What? Hold on.
What
What exactly is behind this wall?
Oh, it's the thingy, the dead god entrance and stuff. The wall was created, well, I would say the wall was patched a little bit ago, so it wouldn't, horribly destroy anything that was suddenly coming out. But that's why it has cracks on it. It cracks and breaks every couple of, months or so, and then, I usually go and patch up, or send one of my golems to patch up or something. Yeah, I keep track of it.
What
It's like
should we
4 of them down
expect
here.
behind this wall? Like, is there something that will attack us in there? Or is...
Oh, well, you go far enough in, yeah, there's like weird flesh golem creature things. But they're not quite flesh golems. They're like weird, they're like blind creatures that
Are they
focus on
your flesh
vibration.
golems?
Oh, heavens, no. Oh, no, God. Oh, gross, no. I work in hands, darling, not that.
I assumed.
Well, you work in rats as well, and rats aren't hands. So...
Ah, you're right.
Do you
Working
know what their
rats.
weaknesses are?
They're basically mindless golems that follow sound. So, be sneaky.
Gotcha, so sound. Silence spells might come in handy.
Yeah. I will say
Looky
it's
no
ooey and
silence
gooey
around
over
them.
there. Yeah,
Gotcha.
It's oopy goopy.
Alright.
it's very
Gooey.
gooey.
Looking
Not the
over this
good kind of
Purple
gooey.
devils.
Looking over the crack. How big is this crack?
It's like top to bottom about 5 feet, and then like side to side it's like probably 5 or 6 inches.
Oh, Andreas, quickly before we get into any of the thick of it, I'm not sure if you deal in radiant magic at all, but try to keep that away from me and Mansa over here. I actually am quite sensitive to it, so just forewarning.
It hurts.
All right.
Yeah. Does not heal.
Okay, I'll keep that in mind. As I say this, I take out a fucking I have a crowbar and I'm working this fucking crack open.
Slams crowbar
Wow.
in, just starts ripping fucking things out.
This is my radiant crowbar.
No joke, I literally have a crowbar in my loot bag.
Yeah.
My stuff. I was like, oh wait, I'll just use this.
Is gonna get out his crowbar.
Oh my god.
Oh, perfect. You work on that side.
Go
I'll
with the
work on
hot
we'll just
buddies.
go opposite wise and hopefully fucking just pop this thing open.
It's definitely not the
It'll
hardest
help.
thing in the world to do. It's loud. So
Callisto
on
Damien
this,
stands by Mel and is just watching them.
so on this side of the
Callisto
wall,
rummages through her own bag and looks for a crowbar.
God, on this side of the wall, the sounds echo really far. Like it echoes down quite a ways. So a lot of sewers. Every time that you like rip one chunk out, it sounds like it is like echoing down the hallways and stuff. Possibly to a disturbing degree, possibly not. Just depends on.
You
how
might be
guys feel.
alerting whatever might be on the other side of that wall.
It's possible.
I have a plan around that, so we're chilling.
Cool.
I have a
cool,
plan
cool,
for this
chill.
shit. You're going to die.
Whoa.
All right, so it takes a little bit. Takes a probably 20, maybe probably less than 20 minutes, considering all of you guys and your breakage and stuff. But yes, is not particularly difficult to do that. As you guys continue widening this crack, as you guys continue opening the hole, it is.
That's worse. That's worse.
Yeah, this isn't getting
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
You're
As
not-
you guys
you're not
go
helping yourself
through
out
this
any.
crack in the wall,
As you force open the crevasse.
It starts getting no.
As the two of you double team on this hole.
Jesus
As
Christ.
demolition.
You guys,
As we perform
you
demolition.
guys demolish this wall, and you guys start to
Okay, there
go
you go,
through it
that's
a
better.
little bit. It's not particularly difficult. This wall itself does not seem relatively well made, but you guys get through it, and as you guys do, it is, I suppose, uncomfortable, would say at least. Those of you who are hyper aware of your general surroundings at pretty much all time, cough, Andres, cough, there is exceptionally little sound over here. Is quiet. All the noise that you guys are making, all the echoing, all the bouncing of the sounds and stuff like this, as you guys move over into, past the crack and stuff, it dies off. You guys can hear your footsteps on the ground below you, and that's about it. The stone below you is incredibly slick. I mean, like oil slick kind of slick, so you have to be very careful with it. Is incredibly dark, but there are moss on the walls and such that as you guys touch, it does flare out lights across it. And it's definitely, especially from what you guys can tell, set up in a
Labyrinth?
labyrinthian style. Ugh.
Got it.
There we go. So there's like turns, there's other things like that. Instead of like the sewers just being the sewers, this seems purposely designed to be confusing to go through. And the thing that is the weirdest to all of you, it's brick. It's not like the weird kind of stone walls outside. This is like dirty brick. And between the
do you know who
cracks of this
built this?
brick is a weird rust/crimson liquid that just kind of like slowly moves down a little bit.
Is it blood or blood adjacent?
Would you like to see if it is?
I mean, I feel like Damien would be able to smell it if it
It
was
is
blood.
not. It does not smell like blood. No.
His tummy doesn't rumble.
Yeah, his tummy isn't rumbling.
His tummy does
Okay.
not
Uh,
ramble. No.
Do you, Manser? Do you know who built this area?
Well, not really. All I know is that the dead guy below, he kind of like influence the surrounding areas a little bit, and like the world kind of switches and changes up here. Reality itself ain't really reality in here, so it's a little bit complicated. I don't spend a whole lot of time down here, you know.
Reality isn't reality. Oh.
Yeah, things get a little bit fucked up. As I said, it messes with your head a little bit, so you know if you see things weird, that's what's happening. Yeah.
Okay. Right.
Yeah. Anyways, I have no idea where to go from here, so down a path, I suppose. Yeah.
Any path's a good path, I suppose, in that case.
If I used Pony, could Pony, like, sniff out anything to try and take us down, like, the correct path towards it?
Depends on what you'd be
Sniff out
trying to
some
sniff
dead
out.
god
Exactly.
stank.
God
Dead
stank.
god stank. Yeah.
God stank.
That's a good metal band name. What's everybody? We're God stank.
Pony is not directly connected to the
Awful.
gods, so no. You
Okay,
could use
that
his
is
bait.
a shame.
No.
Oh.
Just saying, that's a path you guys could take. Is just throw
My pink
Pony in there.
mutated glowing rat is one of a kind, and I will not sacrifice her.
Fair enough. All right, so
Give it to me and I will.
No.
Okay, so we're using Grail as bait.
It's one of the largest
Put
of
him
your
in
parties.
Put him in a lay and make him do a hula.
a.
You understood that
String to
reference.
Callista, have her float. She could be a little balloon. Track the god through that.
Yeah.
How does that help?
Let's
Like,
see.
just
I don't
float you up so you're a big target that they can see.
I don't know if
So
any of you guys have connections to the god.
You
at the
said they're
moment.
blind.
I was gonna ask,
Metaphorically, so.
since Hollowhaven has something to do with this, because we found evidence of Father Morgan in the book with Manser. Would Damon have any feelings about this? Like, as far as like, does anything seem familiar, or is anything pulling for him?
I will say you have actually not because of Hollowhaven, but because of something else. You and Andrus, roll me a religion check.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Where's my religion?
Can I?
Oof.
Oof. Never mind. I was gonna ask to give myself bardic inspiration because I keep forgetting I can do that, and then I pressed the button too late. So
I was gonna do guidance. Guidance on you.
All right, Andrus.
I jumped the gun. I'm sorry.
Oof. Slightly better.
Can we
not quite.
preemptively? Can we post emptively? Can we do the
Post-
guidance, please?
You're welcome to. It's not a stressful situation, so feel free.
Okay, thank you. All right, give me that good guidance.
Yep.
A good shit.
Guidance.
I love seeing
still
your
learning
guys'
this
mice just like moving across the screen.
Thank you.
How do I?
Religion. Is that advantage now, or like? Wait, hold on.
you get a
Guidance
1d4.
gives you a d4, so just roll d4.
Okay. Do I re-roll, or roll? Like, hold
Just
on, I'm
roll
confused
D4.
again. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I'm also going to give myself bardic inspiration.
Okay.
What does that do? Hold on.
I believe that's a
Why has it been
D6
so
anyway.
long?
Bardic Inspiration, I believe, is a d6. Yes.
Yeah, it gives me 3 and then a d4. Not 2d4, 1d4. Thank you. Ba-dum.
All right, 14 and 12.
So I mean, that's 14 is
Mhm.
better than nothing.
So you're both feeling something. You there is no possible way to describe what it is exactly that you're feeling. Andres, though, you are hearing very faint but familiar tune. It's not exactly the same.
Both of
one
our
that you
tails
used
go
to.
rigid.
Yeah. It's not exactly the one that you used to, but it is something similar to it. And then Damien, you are just feeling what you can only describe as a call. It's not, an actual voice. It's not hearing, but it's something you could only describe as a call. And it's definitely from further in. Which path, left or right, you're not entirely sure, but you're getting a call.
So
Andres, you're feeling
by
something
tune,
similar.
by a familiar tune, is it a good tune or a bad tune that I know?
Depends on the circumstance that you've heard in.
Okay.
Damien turns towards the field, like he immediately he reacts physically, and just kind of is a little bit he takes a step forward, but stops himself.
Mm-hmm.
I feel something, you guys. There's definitely something down that way.
Is that the way we should go then? Dead God this way?
Did God say what? Sorry. Wait, I think hold horses. Hold pony for a moment. Just kidding.
Hold this child.
Hold my pony for me.
Where's my spells? Because I think I have a spell for this.
What is a CR? Because that has now become important to me.
Mm-hmm.
I thought I had some sort of clairvoyance. My bad.
I
I could spend 10 minutes and cast divination as a ritual to get a direction to go in if we really want.
Nah, I like to wander.
All right. You guys just start heading down?
Question, DM.
Uh-huh.
Would the dead god be considered a creature that I am familiar with?
Jesus. Technically
Yeah, you went out to sea before.
Technically speaking, no. You know vaguely of the dead god, but not actually the dead god. For all that you know, it could be an entirely different creature than what you've been described as.
I pick a direction.
I would like to. Oh, okay. I was gonna roll to pay more attention to try to see if I can suss out which direction.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can do that too.
Okay, which roll is that?
We'll just have it do a
Oh, that's
normal
eeny,
20.
meeny, miny, mo.
Just a blank 20?
Yeah, just a flat 20.
Okay. Is guidance for a certain amount of time?
No, it's per roll. So if you do another guidance, I could do another guidance on you.
No, it's okay.
Okay. You vaguely feel like probably direction Mel's going, which I will just say is up and to the left, is most likely a decently good path to go down.
Okay, Damien will start walking down that direction as well.
So you guys are going down this path.
Do you feel the pull this way too?
Do I feel the pull that way?
I'm asking him out. Do you feel pulled in this direction too?
Nope. I just picked a direction and started walking.
Ah.
That's my kind of logic.
Indecision is a gross killer, so let us be on with it.
Right.
So as you guys start walking...
I'm going to keep an eye on that pole real quick.
On that
real
what?
Quick. Whatever that pole... I'm going to keep an eye on where that pole is coming from.
Okay.
And just... I'm going to go with the group, but I'm going to pay attention to that pole too.
That pole is definitely from a direction. I'd probably say to your north-ish. But it's definitely not in a path per se, but it's in that direction. Consistently keeps hitting you against walls. So, but you can definitely feel where it's coming from, kind of. I will say as you guys are
I'll keep it in mind.
walking, yeah, about 10 minutes down the walk or so. Mel, if I recall correctly, can you read any tongue or just hear in any tongue?
I mean, if we come across languages, then I can cast tongues on myself, and it's spoken language. Oh, it's spoken languages. There is a spell for reading, but I don't know what it's called.
Okay.
Comprehend languages.
Yeah, that one. Which I don't think clerics get by default, so I won't have it.
Okay. So, is there any languages you guys don't speak? Celestial, Abyssal, Draconic, Elvish, Infernal. Goblin. I forget you guys speak Goblin. Primordial.
Hey, don't look at my languages.
Elvish.
I'm shy.
Orc. I think you guys speak
Please respond.
most of the languages, if I recall correctly.
Damn. Showing him the language on the first date.
Damn.
Yeah, there are
What a
a
harlot.
couple languages
Sin
that
really
you guys...
took his grandmother saying, "What's your language, young man?" too seriously.
Hey, Ortus, are you muted again, buddy?
No,
You just laughed like 5 seconds ago.
Okay, we just wanted to check.
Sure.
So you guys speak most of the languages that will appear down here. I think the only language that I didn't see was Dwarvish. Do you guys not speak Dwarf? You speak Dwarf? Okay, I was like,
I do.
I was like,
Damien
there's no
does.
possible way one of you guys doesn't speak Dwarvish.
No, I got
Honestly, I'm
Dwarvish.
surprised Ortus doesn't.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd probably say in that case, the only language that you guys don't speak is deep speech, which wouldn't actually matter in this universe. So you guys effectively speak every single language that would pop up here. So
Hell
you guys
yeah.
kind of trading information with each other. Mel being able to understand any language that is spoken. You guys can literally just speak the languages to her as they're written on the wall, and she would be able to put together everything. So what you guys are essentially getting on the walls, and these are written in blood specifically. Some parts of it are written in actual blood, which Damien can smell, and some parts of it are written in various other weird fluids that may or may not actually have a grasp in reality. You're not 100% sure.
Is
we'll
it
say
fresh blood or is it very dried? Like how
is like
Frostometer.
very dry blood. Like is like old. Is kind of
Okay,
gross as well.
okay.
Although the fact that it's still here,
he
is
scrunches
kind
his
of
nose.
strange. There are a couple languages though that none of you guys know. These absolutely have to be far and beyond dead languages, like really, really stupidly old languages, possibly predating even Mel. Even Manser doesn't know some of these languages. But from what you guys can read, you guys read stuff like "turn back." Obviously, I mean, when is that not a message on the walls? And you guys get like a couple warning messages like that as well. You guys get some weirder ones, though, such as "the blood sees." And then another one, which is also
for
very
a good time,
strange.
call.
Another one, which is very strange, is "he still breathes." There's another one that you guys see. And then there's
One that we
like...
cannot make out. Just says something about our car's extended warranty.
But there are a lot of different like messages like
Send
this.
this to 5 of your friends, or
Send us if you
will
wish
lose
to
all
cry.
the money in your bank account.
But yeah, all of them
you
are
will be
like
cursed.
This
weird,
one says
creepy messages, like strange bullshit on them. Some of them are actual warnings for y'all to go back. Some of them are like threats. Some of them are like the one of them in particular that kind of stands out to you guys is the ghoul hears but never sees?
This one says, according to all known laws of aviation, there's no way that a bee should be able to fly.
Jesus.
Return the slab or suffer my
Return the
curse.
slab.
God.
Return the slab.
As you guys are walking as well, one thing that you guys
hand
will...
touches the beacon.
God. Another thing that you guys will note as
Jesus.
well, or notice as well, I think almost all of you would, who has... I know most of you guys have really high fucking perception.
Callista and Mel.
Callista and Mel absolutely do.
Yeah, Otus's perception is a -1.
Woohoo!
All right.
Even
Plus 4.
oblivious
Ortiz
info.
GC's
He
jack
doesn't
shit.
perceive.
Same with Grail. Okay. So, Callista, Mel, and Damien, you guys would notice those. And I will say that Andros also knows those exclusively because they're past. As you guys are walking down the area, well, one thing that you all notice is that your footsteps don't line up with what you hear. They don't echo right. When you guys take a footstep, sometimes it takes like 2 or 3 seconds before you guys actually hear the footstep. Especially with so many
like
of you,
that.
it's very
That
disconcerting.
ain't good.
Yeah. A second thing that you guys would definitely hear is randomly from behind you, sometimes, as once in Grail's case, literally a foot behind you. But randomly behind you, there is a sound of splashing water, like a footstep in water. Mind you, there is no water on the ground. It's slick, almost like oil, just kind of like lined up along brick, but there's no actual pools of water. And yet randomly, everyone but Ortiz and mostly Grail, randomly you guys just hear a watery footstep behind you.
I hate that.
And they never, whenever you guys turn around, there's nothing there.
Time to open my spell book.
Also, DM, just a reminder, I have the alert perk, so I can't be surprised while I'm awake.
Yep.
Just letting you know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. This is also even more uncomfortable for you because you can't be surprised while awake. And yet you're randomly hearing this shit behind you. The weirdest thing as well, especially to you and especially with the alert feat, you are not noticing anyone around you aside from your companions. Like every fiber of your being says there is no one around you but your companions. And yet. So it would actually probably be more concerning for you, the fact that you're hearing those.
I have a question.
Yeah.
Is there any of the glowing moss around still?
Yeah. You guys are walking alongside it.
So it glows when you touch it?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Have we seen any glow behind us? Or
No.
is it just the watery footstep that we have?
Just the watery footsteps. Sometimes you guys are also hearing words, which I believe, because they're spoken in almost as many languages as you guys have has heard, but probably Mel, especially with the fact that she can hear any language now. I would probably say Mel. It's jarbled, and it's actual gibberish. Like, it's not designed to be code. It's not designed to be language structures. It's using the different structures of almost every language. But it's actual gibberish that you're hearing. I don't know if that would make it more or less concerning that you're hearing it, but you're hearing actual gibberish. Mel?
I mean, Mel doesn't really mind. She's not too concerned at this point. Also, I do have the alert feed as well. Mel.
He's like, I listen to gibberish every day when I'm with these idiots.
Seriously. You might think you're making sentences, but are you really?
Mm-hmm.
How do we feel like it's any close? Like, how How is our twink dar going off?
It's our twink.
How are the twinks doing? How are the twinks holding up?
How is the twink dar doing? You're definitely feeling like you're going in the right direction.
We're like the canaries in the mine shaft.
Yeah. Andres, you're definitely, you know that you're going the right direction. Every now and again, you guys have to like take a really, really roundabout path, but you guys always end up in the right direction eventually.
Andreas, you seem a little bit on edge. I mean, obviously this is very on edge.
Am I on edge, or I'm just feeling shit? I just haven't displayed anything that I know of.
Oh, gotcha. I don't know. Sorry. Didn't mean to. Just trying to get a let's talk together thing going.
No, you're good.
Andres, why do you look like nothing's bothering you? What the fuck, dude?
This is my type of job, so it's just like, am I bothered? Is something bothering me?
It's a good question, actually. How are you feeling at the moment?
Alert for anything, but it's just like, I don't know exactly what it is. It's familiar yet not familiar. So that kind of, it does have me on a little bit of an edge, but it's just like, I do kind of know what it is. But I can't entirely say what it is.
Okay.
And that's what's bothering me.
It's on the tip of your tongue.
Yeah.
Okay.
I could be on the tip of your... Just kidding. Just kidding!
Anyways, yeah. So you guys are walking. Do you ask Andros any questions, Damien?
Yeah, he's just trying to like, how's check in, like, kind of get a feel for how Andreas is doing.
Well, we're going in the right direction. We do kind of wander off here and there, but we are going in the right direction. So
is Andreas like, does he say that?
Yeah.
Okay. So you feel a pull too towards the I guess the goal.
Yes.
It's a little concerning. Doesn't seem like anyone else but you and me feels it.
Continuing on.
Cool. Good talk.
Andres just smiles, nods.
Yeah, he's just smiling and nodding. He's not a, he doesn't know how to people.
Damien, roll me an insight check.
Ooh, okay. Insight. Just normal?
Yeah. All right, never mind.
I don't know shit or things.
Can I quickly ask
how
we're like walking, and like what does the group look like at the moment? How we spread out? Because if we get jumped from the back, we do not want our squishies getting squished.
That's true. It's a fairly
Damien
small
and
tunnel.
Andreas are towards the front because we're leading.
Okay.
Rail's happy to head up the back then, if it is, if we need to be secured from the back as well.
I was gonna say, because I've got ideas, so I wouldn't mind Callista at the front, but if we had one of our big boys at the back, that would be good.
Big boy.
It also brings up another good question. How big is this opening? How big is these tunnels? Like,
they're
can
not
we walk, like, two in a
particularly
row?
large. You can walk with two side by side, aside from Ortus and Grail. They absolutely would not be able to walk side by side in those.
Okay.
Their shoulders are just too chunky.
Too thick. Too thick.
And how high are the ceilings above us and stuff?
About 8 feet.
Oh,
okay.
Okay, that's good.
It is, I will say, incredibly moist in this area. Like, I mean, is not only moist, but it's also warm. So, anyone who especially has like a lot of clothes on them, like Callista, for example, you are sweating. Like, it is incredibly unpleasant to be here. It is so humid, it's practically like drinking the air.
So
I
it's
was gonna
humid, but there's
say-
not.
Hmm?
Oh, go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say, since the air is so humid and damp and fucking vile, Callista would probably like use part of her clothing to try and cover her mouth,
Mm-hmm.
to try and filter the air a little better. That is yucky.
Fair. Yeah, it's you're definitely sweating. Like you are like pouring
Stank
sweat.
air.
I'd probably say like
I'm in the
Damien, you're also kind of getting
air.
some. I don't know if
Well,
Mel
Damien's
can
got the
sweat.
DB.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Damien's got like the boob window. What do you mean? He's got
Do vampires
ventilation.
sweat? Yeah, do vampires sweat? I don't think vampires sweat.
It's a good question.
I also technically don't need to breathe.
I feel like Grail would be cooking. Grail would be
Oh, he's not. Well, he's not in his full armor. Well,
Yeah,
actually, he
but-
could
I don't
be.
even
I mean,
have
Grail,
my
you're
plate
welcome to
armor.
have gathered your hell armor if you wanted to.
Oh, we should have
I've
gotten
got my
that, yeah.
I've got my armor. Let's go.
Yeah, we'll get you your hell
completely forgot
armor.
about it.
I was like, oh, you went back and forth. I
Yeah.
assume you will have stopped at least once at the fucking thing. So yeah, we'll get you your hell armor.
Completely
You
slipped
will
my
you will
mind.
be
All
you
right.
will be cooking in that armor though. It's like a good like 85 degrees, and you're surrounded by people
So-
as well.
We're just walking.
Mhm.
Me, you sneaking Fahrenheit, thinking I am now just a walking
Okay,
fucking
hold on.
roast chicken.
Fucking 85 F2C. It's about
Oh,
30
oh,
degrees
it's
Celsius.
Cooking? Cooking? My brother in Christ. That is fucking nothing.
average day in
Yeah,
Australia.
it's about 30 degrees Celsius
Literally.
inside of
Our
like
summers
a.
are worse than that.
Well, true, but you're also inside of a 90% humid tunnel surrounded by people inside of
Okay,
an incredibly small
humidity
area.
would be revolting there.
Yeah, inside of a
humidity would make
small
that quite
confined
revolting.
space with
Blondie
5
may
other
be used to the heat in
individuals.
Australia, but Grail is not from Australia.
It's true.
True.
Someone here is.
We now need half of Grail with a Bunnings snag.
Is stream working for y'all?
Oh.
Yes.
I would take that over the fucking McDonald's hat.
Uh,
still
Oh my
working.
god.
But yeah, so you
I can
would
see
be somewhat cooking in the armor just because of the humidity more than anything else. But you're also wearing like 20 pounds of armor, I think. So, but yes, and then I don't know if Mel sweats.
No,
She doesn't bleed. Unless fire's coming off of her skin right now.
Yeah,
no, Mel doesn't sweat. She doesn't bleed.
you
this is nothing.
literally
She feels
are
nothing.
fire
Would she
embodiment.
be
So this is
somewhat
just kind of a
immune to
peaceful
the
time to you.
heat?
The
Yeah.
water in the air is kind of
Well-
unpleasant. But
No, but see, so the problem is, so here's the thing, right?
uh,
The water in the air doesn't matter because it evaporates before it touches her skin.
oh, that's a fair point. It's a true point. Yeah, that's fair. Yeah, no, you're completely
unless
fine.
the water in the air somehow has reached 100 degrees Celsius without boiling.
Yeah, no, you're perfectly fine. I mean, you probably don't want to be
Yeah, Mel's
around
having a
everyone
great
else
time
super
in
high,
the
but-
weird, moist tunnel.
Ugh, ugh,
Yeah.
ugh. Why would you say those words like that?
Because
I had
that's
just
where we
recovered
are.
from the first
weird
time.
moist
Have we
tunnel.
we reached the fucking corpse yet? I feel like we've been walking for hours.
Yeah.
We entered the hole into the long, moist tunnel.
God.
At this point,
Ah,
it's basically
pacing is like a
we're
damage,
singing.
y'all.
One moist tunnel.
Yeah, you guys are
Alright.
desperately. You guys are more annoyed by the moist tunnel shit than you guys are about the voices in the
I'm gonna leave.
background. About the fucking.
gonna
You guys just like, man, that's
Yeah.
kind of
What?
annoying.
You think
Unless-
this is the first time Mel's heard voices in her head? Fuck off. Now tell me where the fuck we are.
Yeah, I was gonna say, unless the voices are going like, warm, moist tunnel,
I'm
tunnel, I think we're fine.
Oh,
Oh. Uh-oh.
Oh,
all I heard
no.
was
We
the
lost
tunnel,
Damien.
and then Damien disappeared.
Oh, there we go.
Bunny. Hi,
Hi.
Bunny.
Alien deep
Hi.
threaten.
Sorry.
Crossovers
Bunny,
are
No, that
hard
was
to
for comedic
plan.
effect
Fuck
purposes.
you. Plus, they're in different
I was
sections.
committed to the bit.
That's fair. But yeah, so
we
you
got friends in the
guys.
tunnel.
You guys walk for another like 10, 20 minutes or so. For some of you, this is damn near unbearable. I would say probably for Callista. Like this sucks more than swimming in like a shitty lake. Like this is awful. For others like
likes
Andreas
swimming
and
in shitty lakes.
Damien, like sucks, but And for Mel, this is just a nice walk in
the
the park.
most skin, if anything. I'm the one showing the most skin.
It's just a nice walk in the park for Mel.
Or Tus or Andreas. Who's got more midriff out? Come on.
Honestly,
You're gonna have them do a
probably
wet
Andros if they
contest now,
move
like
this
Jesus.
shit.
There's enough moisture in the air for a wet t-shirt contest.
Jesus. But yeah, so you guys continue forwards, and after like probably about 20 or so minutes, your footsteps change because you stop walking on oil-slicked brick, and it starts becoming meaty. It's the only word that I can define for it.
You.
Yeah.
Oh, are we inside the dead god or something?
And you guys start stepping out from the labyrinthine
laugh?
structure, which honestly was more annoying than was anything else. But this one, you guys kind of walk out. The brick slowly turns into a meat-like structure of like flesh and tissue, sinew and stuff like that. And you guys walking out. You start hearing. I don't actually know if any of you would recognize the sound, but effectively is machinery's hissing. Right? And I will say, you guys are not in the same place as the other folks are, but there's a lot of bits that are similar. But you guys do walk into, basically, a gigantic cavern full of flesh and pillars of sinew and what looks to be bone fragments and other bits and pieces all around you. There's a little bit more light in here. You're not quite sure what from, but the ground below you, there's like pockets of air, like red air there popping up. They're giving some light. There's a lot of the shrooms and the moss that's glowing all around you guys as well. It is...
Oh, gods, we're inside of it.
Very uncomfortable here, but you guys are hearing what does sound like machinery. I'm not sure if any of you would actually recognize the fact there is machinery.
No, we all would. We all would, except for Andros. We literally all would.
Oh yeah,
because we've been here before.
Oh yes,
we encountered machinery before.
Oh yeah, you're right. You have encountered machinery before. Yeah, so you guys do hear that. That's
except maybe Andros. Sorry.
Andros was definitely not. But you guys do hear that like machinery hiss. It does sound different from what you guys were encountered before, but is definitely the same general gist of machinery and like air hissing out of it and a few other bits and pieces. And you guys do see above you like probably 20 or 30 vein like what would name be? Hold on. There's a word here.
Like stalactites?
No, pipes. Pipings. It's like a 5 foot diameter, I think is what I said last time. It's really big pipes. Like you could stand comfortably inside of one of these pipes if you wanted to. And they are like there's like 20 or 30 of them all around you heading in various different directions. They're possibly some form of copper. You're not quite sure what it's made out of exactly. There are like windows inside of the pipes as well that show a black ichor just like rushing through them. Most of them are fairly high above you, but a couple of them are like down near where you guys are. Oh no, it doesn't look great.
Damien just immediately upon seeing all this goes, gods, we're inside of it. Oh, gods.
Well, I know what I must do.
I'm deeply concerned by what you are about to do.
Everyone's concerned.
Everyone just slowly looks at Callista.
I mean, obviously, you gotta like poke the meat wall and see if it responds. Callista like jabs at it with her mace, like kind of weakly. Not to like pass the wall, but to like see if it does anything.
It jiggles.
Just prodding the fleshy walls.
It jiggles.
Yeah, it jiggles.
Hey,
it's like
Jason,
flesh.
that pulling feeling. That pull feeling. Is that closer now?
You can tell that. Roll me a religion check. Same with you,
Shall
Damien.
I as well? Okay.
I'm gonna put guidance on Damien.
I'm gonna give you guidance. And also a bardic inspiration.
Thank you.
If I can find him, hold on. That's command. Where's guidance? Where's guidance? That's enlarge reduce. I don't want to do that yet. Where's guidance? I have it. Hold on.
Should be a cantrip.
Do I not have guidance?
Do you not have guidance?
Sworn I had guidance.
I'll cast guidance on Andrus. Problem solved.
Okay, thank you. Thank you. And yeah, I give you the bardic.
Okay. So guidance roll, or not God, Andrus roll a religion with 1d4 plus 1d6, and then Damien roll religion with a 1d4.
And I rolled a 1d4.
Almost 20.
Oh, dirty 20!
Let's
fucking go.
All right, dirty 20 and a 3. Your other bonuses will be 1d6 and 1d4. Wow.
1d1. Or
a 1d1.
I'm gonna roll a 1d1.
And that 1d6 as well. Very curious on how low this number can get. Mm-hmm.
How low can you go?
How? All right. Well,
bingo.
Got up to a 10. That ain't bad. Bad. You two, Damien specifically, you are definitely feeling a bigger pull. Like you can feel it breathe around you. You can't quite tell, like visually speaking, it air quote breathing or whatever, but you can feel it in you, like in your body.
Oh, brother.
In your mind.
I'm bothered by the machines. I don't like the machines. They're bothering me.
In your mind, you can metaphysically feel it breathing around you. Andrus, you're feeling the call, and it is down. It is really, really far down.
Ooh. Okay. This is like, are we directly below it, or is just like gotta go a little further and then go down?
Yeah, well, you can feel specifically, you can feel this call, this pull to you, straight down.
Fuck. I really don't want to go digging through flesh, guys.
There's a lot of different tunnels.
Breathing. It's breathing. Is anyone going to react to Damien freaking out about the fact that they're inside of it and it's breathing?
I think Grail's BRB. Mel, how do you react?
Suppose.
I've seen Stranger. Shall we get this over with? Well, we can finally.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the go here is. How do you contain something this big?
Retus, my fighter man.
Maybe if we find the core of it, we can figure that out.
How do we feel about Misted on the ground?
Yeah,
please don't.
Dig.
Is that a very obtuse question to ask, or would he just do? That seems very eloquent. Like, hey, do you guys mind if I stab the ground?
He's learning.
Well, I'm asking out of character because
he's learning. It was my ladybug wish. for him to ask. Just kidding.
Yeah, how do we? No, probably not.
No.
Shouldn't. No. Okay.
Let's not unnecessarily anger whatever this is. Alternatively,
Maybe
we could we could just follow the pipes.
I was gonna say maybe we could continue in the next session. It is getting pretty late.
Yep.
And my tummy issues are coming back with full force.
No.
I do vote for follow pipes next. Next session. Follow the pipes.
Follow the pipes. Do you inform everyone, Andrus, that you're being called to the ground?
Yeah, I'm just gonna say we are. I think what we're looking for is below us, quite a ways. So, yeah, we're gonna have to figure out how to get there.
As I say, probably for the best that we follow the pipes first to see if we work out where this machinery is and then go from there. But I think, yes, that can wait till next session.
Yeah. Grail, do you have any closing remarks?
Sorry, come again?
Do you have any reactions to... Damien has stated that it is breathing, although you cannot visually see any tells of this. And Andrus has stated that he has been calling to him from way down.
Are we certain this thing is actually dead? Dead things do not typically breathe or speak.
They also don't constantly bleed, but here we are.
So we can confirm that this is not dead then.
Probably not far off of it, but I'd assume it's only just clinging to whatever remains of its life.
It's not dead yet.
Alrighty. Well, with that, we're going to find out what you guys will be doing next episode. If you guys are interested in joining, feel free to pop over at 6 p.m. PST on Saturday. We are not doing D&D next week, Friday, because one of our players is still out of town. So instead, we might be doing, depending on if Friday's internet is better, we might be doing some Phasmophobia, which would be pretty fun. We're going to do a diner date, which would be super, super nice. Monday, I think we're probably going to be coming back with Sons of the Forest. Tuesday, we should be doing some Chained Together. We're not going to be doing our usual because we're going to come back to that. Wednesday, we're going to be doing, I think, Silk Song, if I recall correctly, unless I have something else to do that day that I'm completely forgetting. And Thursday, we are not doing Project Zomboid because it is a holiday. So I will probably find out something else to do that day. Not 100% sure what exactly I will be doing. I'm either going to be doing something solo or I'll figure out some friend shit to do. I might just do some more Marvel Rivals, to be perfectly honest with you, because I've been really itching to get back to that, and I really want to do some comp. So we might try to do some of that bits and pieces. But yes, and then Friday, might be doing some Phasmophobia, and then we'll be back with some more King's Kindness. So if you guys are interested in all this, we do have some YouTubes that you guys can check out. Either Vods of Valhalla, if you guys want to check out our gaming stuff, or if you guys want to check out our TTRPGs VODs, you guys can go over to Tables of Tartarus. If you guys have not seen my players yet, absolutely go get them some love. They are amazing, wonderful, and they deal with me every week. So clearly they have patience beyond patience. We're going to move over to our end screen, though, and find somebody to raid. Not 100% sure who yet. We raided RJ yesterday, I think, along with... Oh, you know what? We can raid Gilly. She's playing some Fortnite. Yeah, I haven't raided Gilly much. And we got to play with her on... Goofy Gorillas yesterday. So it was pretty fun. So as for Wazzy's anniversary. So if you guys have not done a raid with us before, absolutely feel free to copy that raid message.
Anniversary?
Huh? Oh, sorry, not Wazzy's anniversary. I was
You
staring at
seem-
Wazzy. Fucking Roxas's anniversary. Shut up, Wazzy. All right. Anyway,
I was confused.
it was Roxas's anniversary. It was great. We were playing Goofy Gorillas with her and a bunch of other folks. And Gilly is my new VTuber wifey because I'm apparently getting a horde, I guess, for some reason. Horde, harem,
I think it's called
whatever you call it.
harem.
Yeah, it's called a
Harem.
harem.
I'm sorry. Hold on. I'm sorry. Wait, hold on a sec. Did you just say harem, Callisto?
Yeah, harem.
It's a harem.
Actually,
Harem.
harem.
All right. Well, with that,
Harem.
hopefully you guys have a wonderful night, and we'll see you guys over at Gilly's. Bye.
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 Right
I'm
now.
abused. I'm bullied here.
Truly have a hard life.